When you see these results, you better damn marry me. If not, get the damn stepping.
I think Shantae is a liar. I think she has cheated.
You took a DNA test. You're here to find out if the little girl is yours.
He think I'm sleeping around because I'm not having sex with him. But how can I have sex with you when you done damn had sex with 5 different women?
Shantae, you came here and took a lie detector test because you wanted to get married.
Yeah.
You still want to get married? How old were you and Chris when you first started dating?
I was 14, Chris was 22 years old.
Kyrie is my son. Don't be so here telling no damn
Kyrie
lie.
is not your son. Me and you are not together. You used to force me to have sex with you all the time. He's a nasty, evil man.
You're a pedophile.
Yeah.
Why did you want this DNA test?
To prove that Chris is not the father of Kyrie.
Shantae is fed up with Adrian's constant cheating accusations. She says his family has convinced him that she is a liar and that his daughter isn't his. Adrian says he started to question her loyalty years ago and believes that she's been lying throughout their entire relationship. Take a look.
I think Shantae is a liar. I think she has cheated, and it's just a lot that makes me not trust her. I don't trust her because I've caught her in lies before. I've caught her messing around with other people, and a lot of people, friends and family, tell me a lot of things about her. I've caught her messing around with some other guy. She has to introduce me to the guy and try to say that they were just friends. And later on Facebook, he ended up writing me saying like they messed around. I asked her about it, she lied, and then she ended up coming out with it. One of the reasons I think she's cheating is because she comes home, she's not attentive to anybody. She has to be left alone to her music and her alcohol, and she's not really into the kids. The kids are crying and looking for her, and she's not there. Sometimes I'll call her 3 or 4 times, and she won't answer, and then she'll come home and be like, she's at a store shopping, and the line was too long. It's always an excuse. We had a child 2 years ago. It was the best day of my life because it was my first child. With my second daughter, it was different because a lot of my family was saying that she doesn't look like me, she doesn't favor me. She's not like my first daughter, she really resembles me. I'm scared it's not my daughter because I think it's gonna break our family apart. And it's gonna hurt my other daughter too because everybody's gonna be broken. I think the real father of my second born is her ex because there was a lot of rumors going around between friends and family that he was going around saying that it was his. Today, I want the truth. If she's cheating, I'm gonna be upset. But this nigga is something we could get over and we could work on and be a family still. But if my baby's not mine, we gotta go our separate ways.
He is a liar. Steve, all this is because he has told me that he has cheated on me 5 times throughout the years that we've been together.
The 3 years that you've
The
been
3
together.
years that we've been together, he's cheated on me 5 times. I have left my house, came right back after leaving my house to find a female in my bed. You have told me that you had a female in my bed.
What did you do?
I reacted, trust me, I reacted. The cops were called, everything was done.
So
I mean, come on, really?
How do you stay with somebody like that?
Because, like, at the time when we got together, he was the most loving, caring person I
But
possibly had.
everybody is in the
Of
beginning.
course. And throughout the years as well, I thought that, he had to get over that to know what he really had. Me personally.
He had to get over what? Sleeping with other chicks?
Yeah, well, yeah. Something like that,
I gotta
I
get
guess.
this out of my system.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I thought at first. But obviously, it's not.
When did he start accusing you of cheating? When did,
Well, the first time that I got accused is when I was working at my old job. And a family member that worked with me, they don't like that we were together. So I believe they was just putting it in his head.
Your
oh,
family
yeah.
member?
No, his
Oh,
family
his
member.
family member.
Yes, his
and
family member.
And they didn't like that you two were together?
They didn't like that we're together.
How come they didn't like that you were together?
I have no idea. I think they're jealous. You got to be.
You going over to their house for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, sure. No,
But he's
definitely.
got no proof.
He has no proof. He has
Okay.
no text messages. He has nowhere that he's seen me with
No
another
Facebook?
guy. He said that I was with another guy. Guess what? We were broken up, and I found out that he had another female in the bed. Come on. How you want me to react to it? We weren't together.
Yeah.
But you have no found proof that we were doing anything. I did anything to you while we were together.
Do you think he's still cheating on you?
I don't.
No. You think
I
he's
don't.
He's done?
I really don't. But hey, you never know.
Uh-huh.
You never know.
But you love him.
I do. I love him to death.
And you want to stay with him.
Yes, that's my fiance. And after these results come in, you're definitely fixing to marry me, or I'm definitely gone. You're the one that cheated on me 5 times throughout our relationship.
Shantae, when
You're
have
the
you ever
one that
talked in the
had
bed?
somebody in my damn bed. Are you kidding me?
You took a DNA test. You're here to find out if the little girl is yours.
He think I'm sleeping around because I'm not having sex with him. But how can I have sex with you when you done damn had sex with 5 different women? When you see these results, you better damn marry me. If not, get the damn stepping.
Let's meet your possible future husband,
Huh, yeah.
Adrian.
So all
Man, you
this
know you're
time,
lying,
really?
man.
You are a
You know you're
liar.
lying.
You're a liar. You're the one that cheated on me 5 times throughout our relationship.
Shantae, when
You're
have
the
you ever
one that
talked in the
had
bed?
somebody in my damn bed.
when
Are you
you-
kidding
who
me?
else had a
You
bed?
had a female in my
Who?
damn bed after
Who?
you told me that.
After you walked out.
I know,
After
baby,
you walked
before
out.
then. Are you
walked
kidding
out.
me? After you told me everything, you dropped our kids off to have a female in my bed? When you see these results, you better damn marry me. If not, get the damn stepping. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of being in defense mode every time it turns around.
Do you really think that she's going around, sleeping around on you?
I think so because, like, she'll have numbers in her phone.
Lie.
Under female.
Lie. We
Hold
got
on,
the same
hold on,
phone.
hold on.
Crazy.
Let him talk. Let him
Hold
talk. Let him talk.
You have numbers under females' names at your work,
Adrian,
but it's
stop
but it's
lying.
another guy
Stop
that works
lying,
with you.
Adrian. Stop
Right?
lying. You periodically go through my phone. I never say, oh, don't go through my phone. But, oh, when you were cheating, oh, don't go through my phone. Why are you going through my phone? Locking your phone. My phone ain't locked. We got 3 kids that can go on the phone. You stay in my phone. You stay on my Facebook. Are you kidding me?
So-
your
but
Facebook
you
is
do
different.
Think that, like,
Come on, man.
That, like,
Get outta
currently,
here.
you think, like, she's sleeping around on you.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
Steve.
He thinks I'm sleeping around because I'm not having sex with him.
Do you have?
But how can I have sex with you when you done damn had sex with 5 different women? Kidding me? Really? Come on now. I think you don't even want me. Look, come on, really? 3 kids. You don't want me? I'm tired. I'm tired.
You think your youngest child?
She's not mine.
And why do you think that?
Because like family members and friends.
Oh
say
my God.
She don't
back,
look like me.
back to the family members.
I
The
mean,
family members need to
she-
stay out of our damn business. And
They
it's
do.
over.
You're right,
After
they do.
today, they're
They
done.
do.
You
They do.
got to step up and tell them to leave me and ours alone. I can't wait. I cannot wait
So
to prove you wrong.
do
You're
you
gonna look
treat
crazy.
do you treat the youngest one as well, little girl?
Yeah, look
Yes, all
Do you
3
treat
of them.
the youngest one differently than
No,
you do
I
your
don't, I
own?
don't treat
No.
my kids different. Not even the one that's not
No.
mine. I don't treat her different.
Okay, so you treat all even
Man,
though
that
you have
girl look
dogs.
just like you. Come on, man. Really? Come on. Really? Really?
She look like you,
Really?
But I mean, yeah.
Really? No. Put up the picture with him and her.
And I say this all the time. You know, your family
like you.
and friends are influencing you.
Come on, man. Are you serious?
Yeah, she does look like you. You took a DNA test. You're here to find out if the little girl is yours.
Yes, sir.
It is.
You, but you know,
Yes, sir.
let's.
It is.
And if Shantae's cheating, and if she passes
I
her lie
haven't.
detector test, she says she wants you to marry her. Now, if she
Bring.
passes her lie detector
Bring.
test,
I'm
are
done.
you going to marry her?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you better.
are.
Yes, sir.
Now, you've cheated throughout your relationship with her with
He
5
cheated,
different
but
women.
I'm the
In the
cheater,
beginning of the
though.
relationship,
I'm
yes, sir.
accused, but he's the cheater.
Now, have you cheated? You got back together in May, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you were apart for a couple months. Since you got back together in May, have you cheated on her?
Yes, sir.
What? Come on, man. Wow. What the hell? For real?
Yeah, one time.
With who?
Huh?
When?
One time.
What?
One time.
We ain't even had no place to damn stay and you was cheating for real?
Yeah.
Shantae, you came here and took a lie detector test because you wanted to get married.
Yeah.
Do you still want to get married?
Kyrie is my son. Don't be so here telling no damn
Kyrie
lie.
is not your son. Me and you are not together. You used to force me to have sex with you
Force
all
you?
the time.
Shantae, you came here and took a lie detector test because you wanted to get married.
Yeah.
Do you still want to get married? He just said 2 weeks ago he cheated on you.
Exactly. So obviously he don't want me. So obviously this is done. I just want to clear my damn name.
Let's see.
I'm good. I'm good. You good. You stay with that woman that you cheated on me with 2 weeks ago. Go back to her. Because me and mine, we good. Look at my beautiful baby. Y'all see this beautiful baby? Ain't she beautiful?
And how old? Oh, she's 1 year old now.
She's
right?
one. She just made one about a week ago.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. And he was cheating 2 weeks prior. Wow.
No.
Come on, man.
No, just 1 week prior to
1
your
week
birthday.
prior. Instead of being at home with your kids, you out with another.
Okay. You came here, and, you know, your story is so shaky. You know, I can't believe a woman with this much passion is cheating on you. I just don't believe it. But you came here and took a DNA test because you were concerned about your 1-year-old daughter that she's not yours. You took a DNA test, Adrian, and the results of that DNA test is that you are the father.
Excuse me. Back. Let's keep going. Wow. He is the father. Man, please.
It'd have made for a better show if he wasn't, you know.
I know, right? Nah.
Okay. Shantae, you came here and took a lie detector test because you wanted to get married.
Yeah.
Do you still want to get married? She does! She does!
I can forgive you once, but 2 weeks ago?
But 6 times, 5 times,
Come
I
on,
draw
man.
the line.
I know, right? 5 times, but 6 times, man? Come on.
Okay. Shantae came here and took a lie detector test because 6-timer is accusing no-timer.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Shantae took a lie detector test, and we asked her, while in a relationship with Adrian, have you had sexual physical contact with any other man? And she answered no. While in a relationship with Adrian, have you had sexual intercourse with any other man? And she said no. And the results for Shantae's lie detector test is that she is a 0-timer. She told the truth.
Boom! 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 Thank you! Now go run tell that. Tell your mama, tell your friends, tell your family to keep my name out their mouth. Bye, I'm done.
Shantae.
Man, move, man. Move. I put my business on national TV.
Stop.
And I told you this, and you don't even care, man. Move. You good. Move.
And that's why we didn't lie detector test, because you told
Thank
the
you,
producers
Steve.
that he
Thank
was...
you, Steve.
I'm sorry. This is because here's the thing. You have a family.
Yes, sir.
You got something that most men will want. You got a young, beautiful woman who works, who gives you
Take care of everything.
gives you children. Why
Love you to death.
Why mess that up?
Because he's insecure. He keeps people in his ear.
Being stupid.
Tell these people to stay out your ear.
You right?
Can you change?
Yes, sir.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah,
I know
I'm
you're a young
serious.
guy. You're
Yes, sir.
26. Can you say to Shantae, I'm only going to be with you. You're going to make her feel secure. You're going to stay off
Oh, he
dating
best
sites.
to. He better. You better.
Tell her what you want to
You
tell her
got
right
a lot
now.
of fixing to do.
Okay.
A lot of damn
Okay.
fixing.
Let him
and be
talk.
for
Okay.
real,
Okay. I promise, from this day on, I'm gonna change. There ain't gonna be no more cheating, nothing. No more block phones, nothing. Every day, from
No
work,
more
from work.
accusing. No more nothing.
No more hanging out with the friends.
Oh,
nothing,
no, that's
nothing,
done. That been done.
nothing.
That been done.
Nothing.
If you ain't about your family, you
Okay.
might as well go on with your friends.
And it's time we get married.
Oh, it's definitely time.
Okay.
So my wife just told me right now she loves you so much. She just thinks you're great. That we're going to bring you guys back in 6 months.
Yes, sir.
And we want to know if you got married, if he's staying faithful, if he's living up to the promises he just made you. Are you guys willing to come back in 6 months?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Steve.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Kyrie is my son. Don't be so here telling no damn
Kyrie is
lie.
not your son. Me and you are not together. You used to force me to have sex with you
Force
all
you?
the time.
Chris and Keandra dated on and off for 9 years and have 5 children together. Chris says that his children are his pride and joy, and he was shocked when Keandra said that he was not the father of their 2-year-old son. You see, while they were on a break, she had unprotected sex with 2 other men. She says there is no way that Chris is the father and wants him to know the truth. Keandra, why don't you believe that Chris is the father of your 2-year-old son?
Because I was not in a relationship with him at the time. I was moving on, dating 2 other men, trying to live my life to get away from him, basically.
And was he ever under the impression that he was the father of the
No,
little boy?
no, I've never told him that he was the father.
But does he think he is?
Yes, he is, but he's not.
Right.
I don't feel like he is anyway. He's not the father.
Was he there when you gave birth? Or?
Yes, by choice.
By choice?
Yes.
Was he happy when the boy was born?
Yes.
Is he on a birth certificate?
No,
He's not.
no.
How old were you and Chris when you first started dating?
I was 14. Chris was 22 years old.
Nobody said, hey, you're 14, you shouldn't be dating a 22-year-old?
No,
Nobody?
no.
Oh, that's sad. How old were you when you had your first child?
I got pregnant with our first child when I was 14, and he was,
22.
yeah, he was 22, and I had our first child at 15.
At 15. How hard was that, being a 15-year-old having a child?
It was hard. I didn't have anyone but him at the time, so it was very hard.
And how old were you when you had the second child?
16. 15, about to be 16.
Right.
16, about to be 17.
So you're only 23 and you have 5 children.
Yes.
So then why did you and Chris break up?
Because he was too controlling. He never let me have any friends. He tried to keep me away from my family, and I got tired of it, so I left with my kids.
So probably not a good idea when you're 14 to start dating this dude.
No, it's not a good idea at all.
How was Chris as a father?
He's a good father,
He is.
but as in a relationship, you know, at that time.
When you and Chris were broken up when you got pregnant with your son,
Yes.
and you were still having sex?
He would force me to have sex with him just for me to go out on dates with, when I tried to move on. And
He said, if you want me to watch the kids, have sex with me.
yes,
And so you would have sex with them.
yes,
Are you in a new relationship now?
yes,
And are you happy?
yes,
Yeah, he's nice to you?
yes.
Okay. He's not much older than you, right?
No,
Okay.
he's 26.
Oh, so he's much closer in age to you.
Yes.
Yeah. How, are the other 4 kids Chris's?
Yes,
For sure.
for sure.
For sure. Who's Dustin?
That's my fiance.
Okay. And how has he been in your son's life?
He's been there since Kyrie was, before I had Kyrie, while I was in the delivery room with having Kyrie. He's been there since then. He's been taking the daddy role in Kyrie's life since he was born.
Right. So why did you want this DNA test?
To prove that Chris is not the father of Kyrie.
Well, Chris is here. Let's. You've been dating him forever. You're not with him anymore, but you had 4 kids. He thinks 5. You're here to prove to him that you only have 4 with him.
Yes.
Okay. Let's meet Chris.
Kyrie is my son. Don't be so here telling no damn
Kyrie is
lie.
not your son. He is not your son. You can quit thinking that Kyrie is your son. Me and you are not together. You used to force me to have sex with you
Force
all
you?
the time just for me to go on dates. He is not your son.
Sit up here and tell a lie.
You
I ain't
sit up-
forced
you're lying.
I'm
You're
about to put it
lying.
in your hair. I'm about to ask you for some
you
sex
used to
before you
control
left
me.
to go out with your friends.
No, you used to control me.
Man, wouldn't
You used to tell me that.
I'm sitting at
you
home
used to
trying to
tell
go to
me all the
sleep with my
time.
kids.
No. You used to
Instead of
tell me
real
all the
worried about
time.
you.
No, you used to tell me all the time that nobody wanted me. You used to force me to have sex with you. You control
Man,
me.
that's a lie.
You controlled me for 8 whole years.
At 14,
Yeah.
you told me you were
Yeah.
19.
No, I didn't
walking
tell you I
around
was
the neighborhood with a
19.
little ass
No,
shorts
I didn't
on.
tell him I was
You should have
19.
had that ass in the house.
He knew that I was 15, 14 years old before I had Kyrie and after I had Kyrie.
I didn't know nothing.
Yes, you
Till
did.
after you had our first child.
Lies, lies, lies. You're lying.
At some point, you did discover she was only 14, right?
Eventually.
Yeah.
When?
And
After we had children.
after-
And it was too late.
But after you had one, you knew she was 14.
We were in love.
When you
Shit, she
couldn't
loved
sign
me and
the
I
birth
loved her.
certificate.
Didn't nobody intervene in our
didn't-
relationship.
You didn't feel bad that you were dating a 14-year-old?
No. He's a nasty, evil man.
You're a pedophile.
Yeah.
What if the DNA test comes back and you're not the father?
I will feel sick.
Would you stay with your wife?
He's a nasty, evil man.
You're a pedophile.
Yeah.
You know, you got daughters, right?
Yeah, I had one.
Right. Would you know, when she's 14, would you want her dating a 22-year-old man?
I'm gonna make sure she's in the house. I'm not gonna let her outside.
No matter if she's in the house or not, she's still not gonna date no 22-year-old man.
Of course not.
I mean, you preyed on it. You're lucky you're not in jail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'm lucky.
You preyed on a child.
Hey, she put herself out there like an
She's
adult.
a
She got treated
child.
like one.
She's a child. No matter how she put herself out there, we as men have to be the ones that say no.
Right.
Okay. You're here today because she says that your youngest son is not yours. Do you think
Nah,
it's yours?
he's my son.
He's not your son.
Man, we were still having
He's
sex.
not your son.
So
Yeah,
how
the
you
only time
doubting
we
me?
would have sex
How
is
you-
when you forced me
How you
to have sex with
100%
you.
sure that he's not?
You forced me. Yeah.
I didn't force
That's
nothing.
the only time
I
I could have
asked you and you
conceived
gave it
Kyrie
up.
is whenever you forced me to have sex with you. That's the only time you could have conceived Kyrie and me.
So I beat you up and took it?
No, you forced me.
Force? I asked you and you
forced
gave it up.
me.
Is
You
that
forced
force?
me. You forced me.
Nah.
I ain't no gay.
Nah,
Nothing.
you gave it
You
up.
forced.
Just like a grown woman.
I'm really glad you found somebody else in your
Yeah,
life.
I'm glad too, because it was just real hectic and going down the wrong road.
Your fiance's here?
Yes.
Let's bring him out.
How you doing, Steve?
See, once you go white, you don't go back.
Turn on.
Hey, I don't blame you, man. She's gorgeous, you know? What do you want to say about, you know, you're only 3 years older than her. You're 26, she's 23. I think that's, you know, certainly much more appropriate than this guy preying on a teenage girl when she was a very young teenage girl. Anything you want to say about this whole situation?
I mean, all this stuff that happened, that was before I met
Right.
her. Kids are a blessing. I mean, regardless how they come into
Right.
this world, they're a blessing.
And you like the kids. And,
Oh, yeah.
and you say there's no way, this is the one in question, right? Your little
Look
boy?
out.
And you're saying there's no way he's the father.
It's a
He can't be.
no.
It's got to be one of the other two guys you were sleeping with.
Yeah.
Okay. Do either one of them help you out a little bit?
No, because I don't deal with him.
Okay.
Because he
'Cause
does
he's
everything.
helping.
Yeah.
He does everything. So you
Yeah.
got a good guy in your life, and he's taking care of everything. Oh, man. Chris, you are the father of
Thank you. I told you,
Okay.
stupid ass. That's what you did.
Oh, man.
I knew it. Yep.
Okay.
Told
Okay.
you.
Okay. All right. It's okay.
Yep, I knew
Does
it.
he
No
help?
doubt.
Does he help you with the
No.
kids?
No.
Why don't you help her?
I do help her.
He doesn't.
You give her any money?
No.
Yeah, when I got it.
He takes care of himself, and I take care of me and my 5, along with Dustin.
All right. And you're okay with her moving on?
Man, I don't care about this girl.
And I don't care about you.
She's the mother of your 5 children.
I mean, I got love for her,
That's
but
why
I don't
I'm
love
not
her.
in a relationship with him, because he's a nasty, evil man.
Look how you act.
Look how you act.
Stinking attitude.
Yeah.
Wonder
with
why this
someone
man wants to
like
be
you
with that.
Dude.
Treated me like,
You're a pedophile.
yeah.
Man, I ain't no pedophile. Never been one of them. Never that. Just stay your ass at home. In the house.
And you should have stayed at home in your house and find you a woman that's your age.
You were coming
at the
around to
time.
my house.
You know
you
what?
talking about?
I don't even know the other 2 guys, and I was kind of hoping one of them would be the father.
I was.
I don't even know who the hell these guys
I
are.
was too.
Yeah.
Knew I was
But
wrong.
Chris, you have 5. I really hope things work out for you guys, and then when you get more financially stable and you're married, you probably have some more kids for him. Hey, you came here for answers. Everybody got the truth. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Steve.
Good luck to you. Take care, man.
I cheated after he abandoned me, and we got into a huge fight, and he almost made me stop breathing.
Uniqua feared that her marriage to Langston was over after she confessed that she had an affair with another man. But to her surprise, Langston forgave her and they moved across the country to get a fresh start. However, a short while later, Uniqua found out she was pregnant. Now both Langston and Uniqua are terrified that he's not the father. So Langston, how did you find out that your wife was cheating on you?
Kind of figured out through like relationship, friends and stuff like that, co-workers.
Somebody told you, said, hey, your wife's messing around. And did you confront your wife? Or?
I told her and she told me no.
Yeah. She said, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And then how did you confirm it?
We had left, we went across the country to Seattle and found out that she was pregnant. She took a test. And she
No, but I'm saying, how did you know definitely that she cheated on you? Because you moved away from wherever you were at because you wanted a fresh start because you knew she was cheating on you, right? So how did you confirm that she was cheating on you?
Facebook and stuff like that.
Facebook.
She was putting like she was like 20 weeks and stuff like that. On
She
Facebook.
left her tracks all over the place. Okay. And then you get to the west part of the country, and what happens then?
She took a test and she found out she was pregnant on our anniversary.
Right. And it could be yours or could not? Is it possible that?
50%.
So when you hold your son, do you feel any connection, any bond with your son?
Yes. I mean, when the first time I held him, I mean, it was like it was like a gift.
Wow.
You know, it was like I couldn't even explain. You know.
Oh, if you've had a child and you've been there when they're born, you know exactly what you're talking about. So were you in the delivery room? Okay. So when your little boy comes out and the first thing you hold him, are you thinking, this is my son?
Yeah.
Okay. So, so you find out she's pregnant, but now your son is 10 months old and you're here and we did a DNA test because you must have some doubt in your head, right?
Yeah.
What if the DNA test comes back and you're not the father?
I would feel sick. I would probably throw up. I wouldn't even.
Would you stay with your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
you would
would,
stay
yeah.
with her. Your wife is here. Before we bring her out, she has something to say on tape.
We got married really young. I was 19, he was 20, and I cheated on him. I told him about it. I came out and I confessed. I love Langston. He's my heart and my son is my heart. Like that's all I have in my life. Langston was pulling away from me, and I had suspicions he was cheating on me. People would tell me he was cheating on me. So when I told him that I cheated on him, it was a time for him to be honest with me. Langston, have you ever cheated on me? And he told me no. Just tell me, like, if you don't tell me, then our relationship cannot go any further because we're stuck right there. If I find out today that he cheated on me, it'll hurt. It'll really, really hurt. There is a possibility that he cannot be the dad, but I'm for sure that he's the dad. This will tear me up, like, because I grew this family. This is all I have. Like, my son, my husband, and me, it's all that I have. And to find out that he's not the father and let it destroy it it would destroy me. Like, it would destroy me. He's a great father. They play so good. Like, he's a wonderful father. Today, I want to make sure that Langston is my son's father, and I want to make sure he never cheated on me.
Have you ever cheated on her?
No.
Say it again.
No. I mean, back home, I did, but not since
But since you've been with her.
No, not since we moved. No, I have not.
We're not asking you when you moved. Since you've been with her.
Yes, I have.
With Uniqua.
Yes.
Have you cheated on her? How many times?
Twice.
Twice. Does she know that you cheated on her? Okay. So you think that she's going to care that you cheated on her before you moved or after you moved? Or is she just going to be plainly pissed off at you?
Honestly, I feel like she shouldn't really care because
Good luck with that one.
Because at that time because we were married when she cheated.
Were you married when you cheated?
Yeah, when she cheated on me, we were married. And when
but you broke the vows too.
Yeah, but that was after the situation though. That was.
But here's the deal, and I understand what you're saying. Your wife cheated on you, hurt you very badly. But does it help your marriage that then you went out and slept with somebody else?
No, it doesn't.
No. Why didn't you ever tell her?
I didn't want to see her hurt. I didn't.
Did you think it was better to tell her on my show?
It was better to just to not tell her. Period.
But you're going to tell her today, right?
Yeah.
Because you took a lie detector test, right? But she's in seclusion. She hasn't heard what you just said. You're going to tell her, let's meet your wife, Uniqua.
All I do is tell you I think you had cheated on me. I think you had did a lot. Like, all I want to know is have you cheated on me. All I do is stay home with the baby. I cook for the baby. I do everything for the baby, and you just go. You go out with your friends. You do all that.
But, let me ask you one thing, Uniqua. I don't mean to cut you off, but here you're married, and you were living somewhere else before, and here you are married to Langston. And you cheated on him.
Yeah, I did.
And why did you cheat on him?
Because I had lost some family members, and I was going through a terrible time. When I mean terrible time, I was going through a terrible time. And Langston left me. He abandoned me. I needed.
Well, but if he finds out you cheated on him,
it didn't happen yet.
He didn't know.
He didn't know yet. So when he abandoned me when I lost my family, I cheated after I lost my family members. So after he abandoned me and we got into a huge fight and he almost made me stop breathing, like that's when I went elsewhere, went to my mom's and I cheated on him.
Why do you accuse him of cheating on you?
Because he has so much freedom. He leaves, he hides his phone, like his phone is always on silent. So I have to turn it up when I leave for work because I want to know if someone's calling you. I check it every time I get up. It's like always these numbers, and he do not store his friend's number in. So I'm like, who number is this? And who number is this? And you know, he's always not answering. If it's a friend, tell me. Oh, it's one of my homeboys.
Did you get married too young?
Yeah. Yeah, really. Yeah.
But now you're married and now you have a child. And there's something that you want to tell your wife, right?
Yeah, you know, I love you and stuff, and I'll always be there for you, but I did cheat on you in the past.
Langston. Why here, though? Langston, you could have just told me. I've been asking you for years. Like, why here?
I'm sorry.
Like, that's not...
I'm sorry, I was just thinking it was the best for us just to not tell you. It happened so long ago,
But what's best about it? I've been feeling so guilty. Like, I do everything for you. You want something, and it's my last, I give it to you.
I do the same thing for you.
But I do it out of guilt, and then I gotta be there for you. It's 2015, and you're just bringing it up. Like, we got a son, like... You could have told me. That's all I want for you is the truth. That's all. Like, I don't want nothing else. If we don't got trust in the truth, it's gonna be a problem. Like, how do you want me to trust you? I have proven, after I cheated on you, I've proven I love you. I'm proving that I've been there for you. Now you have to prove to me that you love me and baby Langston. Like,
That was in the past. I have not did nothing since.
The past you could have told me.
Yeah, you
That's
right.
the past
I
you could have told me.
I could have. You right.
No, I'm looking like a fool. Like, I knew you cheated on me, and all I wanted you to do was tell me so we can get past it.
Do you think he's still cheating on you?
Not so much because we're in the news and it's only us.
Right.
But I have caught him since we've been where we at. I have caught him talking to other girls, and I have caught him. A girl told me that they went to the movies while my baby was just weeks old. Like,
okay.
And I had just had my baby.
Do you want links?
You have stuff on your phone too, though. When we got to Seattle.
When we got to Seattle,
I was in Seattle
too.
too.
Do you want
when that
Langston
happened.
to be the father of your child?
Yeah, I really do.
If he passes his lie detector test, you think you guys can work it out?
He won't pass because he just committed.
Oh, but he's admitting that he's cheated on you. We're asking him if he's still cheating on you.
Oh, man, yeah.
More than the 2 times he's confessed.
He confessed once.
I thought it was twice.
I confessed twice.
What you confess? You just said
Yeah, he confessed twice. Yeah, that's what I said.
You just...
I said twice.
Okay.
Okay, Langston came here and he confessed. He confessed to cheating on her with 2 different women during their marriage, contact and intercourse.
During our marriage?
We was married when you cheated on me too. Remember?
I mean, come on.
Okay.
Give him a break. Since married to Uniqua, have you had sexual activity, contact, or intercourse with more than those 2 women he just told you about? He answered no, and the result is Langston told the truth. Okay, you also came here to take a DNA test to find out whether you or the guy that she cheated with is the biological father of the little boy that you're raising. And that DNA test that we gave you reveals that Langston, you are the father of your You both came on the show. You both got great news, okay? He's, not that, him cheating on you is great news, but he's opening up in his marriage. You open up in your marriage. You could take, from this moment on, you're taking a step forward and building on your marriage. And you can make it the best possible marriage you can. Or, you could say, I'm not that serious and I'm going to do what I'm going to do. But when you're raising children, you have to make a commitment to each other. Okay? So can you do that?
Yeah.
Good luck to you. I'm glad you came on the show. You happy? You happy? Okay. Let's go out this way.
She's lying to try and keep him.
You say you're pregnant,
Yes.
right? You are pregnant.
Yes.
You believe her?
Yeah.
She had these fake proof of pregnancies. She wanted me to sign a doctor's name and pretend to be a doctor. She thinks that I slept with her ex-boyfriend and got an STD.
Alicia went to a bar, got drunk, and had sex with the bartender.
I didn't know it was the bartender.
This show is just taking all kinds of twists and turns here. What if she's not pregnant?
I'm through with him.
She said she has something to tell you.
Honestly, I don't think the kid's mine.
I am 1,000% sure.
1,000%.
It doesn't look nothing like me.
When you told him you were pregnant, what was his reaction?
He just stood there for a minute and walked off.
I'm not ready to be a father.
But you left her before the baby was even born. Miracle of life. You're not there. CJ, before I come back there and kick your ass, get out of here!
I'm here to find out if my boyfriend Alex is cheating on me.
I've been cheated on before. I know what it feels like.
So you never cheated on him?
No.
And I got a phone call. Lindsay, you tested positive for chlamydia.
If he fails, what are you going to do?
I'm probably going to leave him. Here's your chance.
I'll never cheat him.
And the results for Alex's lie detector test is that he
I'm here today because my boyfriend thinks I'm cheating and that I'm not 3 months pregnant with his child. He doesn't believe me that I'm pregnant because I left my friend stranded at the bar and she wanted to get mad and she's telling him lies saying that I'm not pregnant and I forged my pregnancy papers. When I told him I was pregnant and he didn't believe me, I started screaming and crying. And
Does she know who the father of her child is?
No.
Okay. What was the turning point for you? Because you know this has been going on for a long time. She's been sleeping around.
Yes,
She
I've covered
fools
for her
guys.
before.
So what was the final thing you said? Man, I can't be friends with her anymore. I'm here to expose her.
She called Child Protective Services on me and had them at my house.
Because you have a child.
Right.
And what did she accuse you of?
She said I was a neglectful mother. She sends
you're not a
them to my
neglectful
house.
mother.
No, they
You're a
checked
good
everything
mom.
out. You know, they closed the case immediately because nothing was wrong. You know, and I felt embarrassed that they were coming to my house because
course.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
She was just trying to get back at me. So, and then, you know, a few days later, she's at my house with the cops saying that I stole her mop and a towel.
You stole her mop?
A towel and a towel. But none of her stuff was at my house. You know, she had brought
Wait
her
a second.
weed.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't even, you know, I'm not supposed to ask where you live or anything, but I'm like, what police department has the time to go look for a towel and a mop?
I
know. This is your friend, Alicia?
Not my friend.
Well,
she's a
former
liar.
friend.
I can't stand her.
And you're here today to expose her. You say she's not pregnant. She says she is. Let's find out. Let's bring her out.
Why would I be jealous of a whore?
Hold on. The fact is, we're not going to take any chances because she could be pregnant. And I
She's
don't know.
not pregnant. Look at her. She was in my house. She had her period. She's not pregnant.
Let's pretend for sake, you know, that there is maybe a child growing in there. We're not going to fight, okay? Hear that? You say you're pregnant,
Yes.
right? You are pregnant.
Yes.
You believe her?
Yeah.
What if she's not pregnant?
I'm through with it. Honestly, I don't think the kid's mine.
I am 1,000% sure.
1,000%.
It doesn't look nothing like me.
How come you're not friends anymore?
Stupid stuff. She thinks that I slept with her ex-boyfriend and got an STD, which never happened.
So did you sleep with her ex-boyfriend? You say you're pregnant,
Yes.
right? You are pregnant.
Yes.
And she says this
not
is something
pregnant.
that you go around, you do all the time, that you tell guys that you're pregnant, that you're not. This guy John, who's your boyfriend, that the only reason why you're saying you're pregnant is because you don't want him to break up with you.
No.
Okay.
He did break
Every
up with
time we
you.
get in a fight, we always try to work it out and we get back together.
Okay. She says that you printed up some documents off the internet to show John that you're pregnant and that she signed them for you.
No, never
Is that
happened.
not true?
Yes, it did.
No,
you
it
brought
did
two
not.
sheets to my house that never happened.
She
Fake
brought
proof of
this,
pregnancy.
and she's like practicing a signature, R. Lawrence.
That's her running her mouth like she always does.
Dr. R. Lawrence. And doctor's DR, by the way, just so you know. So you didn't have her sign any
Nope.
type of papers?
Liar.
You're
Nope.
telling the truth about being
Yeah.
pregnant?
She's not pregnant. She's a liar.
And why do you love John?
Because he's the best man in the world. He treats me good. He's always there when I need him. He talks to me. I mean, he's there for everything.
And do you have children?
I have one.
You have one child. John's not the father.
No.
John's good to your child?
Mm-hmm.
And now you're expecting another child, as
Yes.
you say. How have you had doctor's appointment?
Yes.
And what did doctor say?
That I need to take it easy.
He said, hey, you're pregnant, you gotta take it easy.
He put me on bed rest because I started
You're on
spotting.
bed rest? Hold on. Before we go any further with this show, should I get a bed out here? Did you bring any doctor's notes saying you're supposed to be on bed rest?
No.
Why not?
Just didn't. Because she's not pregnant.
And we called this doctor and that you said that you went to, and he said you're not even a patient. You know what? I'm going to ask both of you to leave the stage. I'm going to talk to John, and we'll bring you both back out. Let's bring out John. John's done nothing wrong. In fact, your girlfriend's description of you, John, thank you for being on the show, is that you are the best man in the world. It's not every day we have that. You've been dating Alicia for how long?
About 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months. And your feelings towards her?
Are kind of mixed.
Kind of mixed.
Yeah.
And why are they mixed?
Because I got like everybody talking in my ear about everything, and then I got her talking in my ear telling me she's pregnant, and like I don't even have a kid, and she's like stringing me along, and it's hurtful.
So she's, you know, she says, hey, I'm 3 months pregnant. You believe her?
Yeah.
Okay, you believe her. I'm understanding from my producers that you believe that she might be cheating on you?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because she's got text messages from all kinds of random dudes going out drinking all the time, and
She's going out drinking all the time? Wouldn't that concern you if she was pregnant?
yeah.
You know. What if it comes back and she's not pregnant? Because we
I'm
gave her
through
a
with her.
test, and you're going to find out if she's pregnant. What if she's not pregnant?
I'm through with her.
You're through with her. And if she is pregnant?
Depends on if it's mine or not.
Well, she ever show you any proof?
She showed me a document where she supposedly was pregnant like December 9th.
Was it signed by R. Lawrence?
I think that really was the name too that was on the document.
All right, let's bring back out Alicia and Brittany. Alicia went to a bar, got drunk, and had sex with the bartender.
I didn't know it was the bartender.
This show is just taking all kinds of twists and turns here. When you told him you were pregnant, what was his reaction?
He just stood there for a minute and walked off.
I'm not ready to be a father.
And the big question here is whether you are pregnant with John's baby.
She's not.
Because of the lie detector test, John does know that one day when they broke up, Alicia went to a bar, got drunk, and had sex with the bartender while the owner of the bar...
Because she's a cheater.
This is the best part. While the owner of the bar watched. Classy. And we brought that up because we asked you whether you're cheating on John, but John knows about the bartender and the owner.
No, I didn't know it was the bartender, and I didn't know the owner was watching.
I just got to clarify this. Who did you sleep with?
Everybody.
I don't know. I was drunk and passed out. Everybody.
Oh, I'm just going right over here,
hold
please.
Hold on.
Please? I want to move over this way. I don't want to stand by the stupid slut.
You know what?
This show is just taking all kinds of twists and turns here. Alicia, you took a lie detector test, and you were asked, besides the one person, the bartender John knows about or knows about now, have you had sexual intercourse with But,
I got you now.
Brittany, thanks for being and I hope you... why would you tell John that you were pregnant? Why would you go through the whole thing of showing him a doctor's note? You know, I mean, basically he told us, you know, he gave us a doctor's name, everything. We have researchers following up on it, all this time, money that's invested, and you telling John that you're pregnant. Why would you do that?
Because he told me if I wasn't pregnant, he was going to leave me.
Why would you want a guy that you're holding on to with a lie?
Tell him. Nothing.
What do you have anything you want to say, John?
No, I'm good.
Are you relieved that she's
yeah.
not pregnant? So you feel good about it that
Oh,
she's
yeah.
not pregnant? It's kind of like a second chance
I ain't
for
gotta
you,
waste
right?
my time no more. Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for being on the show, and I hope this helps you out.
Thank
Hey, Alicia, you know, listen. You probably see my show before. I yell at a lot of people. I throw them off stage. But in your case, I think you're a young girl. But all I would say, the one thing that you got to have in a relationship is the truth, right? And I think, you know, just by watching you and your friend interact out there, just drama filled every day. Who wants to live life like that? And I don't think you want to live like that. So all I'm saying is pick your friends a little wiser. When you meet a nice guy and he likes you and you like him, the best thing to keep that relationship together and truthful and not waste a lot of people's time is just being honest, okay? Good luck to him.
Honestly, I don't think the kid's mine.
I am 1,000% sure it's
1,000%.
It doesn't look nothing like me.
I'm here to find out if my boyfriend Alex is cheating on me.
I've been cheated on before. I know what it feels like.
So you never cheated on him?
No.
And I got a phone call. Lindsay, you tested positive for chlamydia.
My guess is Pauline. Pauline, why are you here?
Well, I am a 20-year-old single mother, and I'm tired of it.
Okay, and what do you need help with?
I need to help prove to my ex-boyfriend that he is the father of his child.
Why doesn't he think he's the father?
Because his friends are putting it in his head that that I was around on him and all that. And
So you were cheating on him?
Yes.
Were you cheating on him?
No, absolutely not.
Never once?
Nope. I just want him to be with his
Okay, how
child.
long were you with this guy?
Almost 6 months.
Almost 6 months. Now, that's quite a long time. And you had a baby.
Yes.
And
beautiful little girl.
Now, you have a little girl.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wonderful, right?
Yes.
Wonderful to have a little girl. When you told him you were pregnant, what was his reaction?
He just stood there for a minute and walked off.
And has he ever seen her?
No.
He's...
I even offered, when I had a job, I had a telemarketing job, which you know how those are, wondering if you're going to get paid that day or not. Well, I even offered to save up the money so he could come out for the delivery, and he said no, so he could be with
So
his
you
family.
offered to pay for him to come to the delivery?
When he should be with his child and me.
And he said no?
Yep.
And you're saying it's nobody else?
No, I am 1,000% sure it's his.
1,000%? Because that's like 10 times 100.
Who knows my body? Who knows my body better than me?
I wouldn't know.
Exactly.
Do you still love him?
Yes, I do, and I want us to be together as a family for our daughter.
But you haven't seen him in over 4 months.
Over a year.
Over a year? Oh, since you were told him you were pregnant.
Yes.
So you went through your pregnancy.
Alone.
You had alone.
And I had
You
some
had your
complications.
baby alone.
I had some complications that put me back into the hospital after pregnancy, and I was alone for that too.
How hard is it being a single mom?
Very hard.
Describe a
No
little
job.
bit. No job.
I have to rely on people. I'm tired of it.
Baby, you got to take care of the baby constantly. And you're here today because I guess you want to prove to him you didn't cheat on him, right? Or no?
Exactly, I do want to
You
prove
do.
to him.
You want to prove to him that it is his baby because there's a DNA test that was taken, right?
Yes.
And you want him back.
Yes.
And I'm just curious, why do you want him back after all this time?
I want us to be together for sake, so she could have a family and not knowing where's my father.
I look at you and I say, wow, 20 years old, young girl, very beautiful. You seem like really sweet, funny. Like if we went out to dinner, I'm sure we'd have laughs because you seem like a funny girl. No matter if he comes out, oh yeah, I love you, gets down on his knees and all that crap. I mean, he walked out on you.
I believe in second chances.
It's your life, and if you really love him and you want the father of your child and be a family, hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's exactly
if
what I
that's
want.
what you want, I'm going to try to help, okay?
Thank you. I
All right.
appreciate it.
Let's bring out CJ.
Why did you do all this to me?
You lied to me. Whoa.
How did I lie to you?
Whoa. Don't swear. And that's no way to talk to possibly the mother of your child.
I know that's not my child.
How can you say that? You're the one who wanted her. You turned around and got with another woman that's not even...
No, Pauline. No, you didn't. You said, I'm going to give this guy that I've known since I was a kid a chance.
Yeah. Because I needed some support because you weren't there for your daughter.
Let me back up a little bit here, CJ. You were with Pauline for a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice girl?
Yeah, she is. But...
Okay. So, then she told you she was pregnant. She said there was dead silence. You turned around and you walked out.
I walked outside. I came back in, and my eyes watered up, all right? I was happy, yeah. But honestly, I don't think the kid's mine.
You weren't happy.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was.
Why don't you think the child's yours?
It doesn't look nothing like me.
But you left her before the baby was even born.
Yeah, I did.
Well, why?
Because I'm not ready to be a father.
You keep it zipped up.
And you don't tell girls you want a family with them.
You know what? I'm going to ask you to leave the stage just for 1 second, okay? Because I want to have a little man to young child conversation. Listen. Okay. But that's my point. And listen, I know young people are going to have sex. But you say, I'm not ready to be a father. Did you take all the necessary steps not to become a father?
No.
Well, there you go. Miracle of life. You're not there. CJ, before I come back there and kick your ass, get out of here! If he fails, what are you going to do?
I'm probably going to leave him. Here's your chance.
I'll never cheat him.
And the results for Alex's lie detector test is that he she became pregnant. She's a young woman. She went through labor, carrying a baby, her pregnancy, had the baby. She said after she had the baby, she had complications. She ended up back in the hospital. And at no time were you ever there.
Me and my friends done the math. It doesn't match up.
You know what? First of all, I don't think any of you guys are going to MIT, so I don't know about your math. If this turns out to be your child, you got robbed of the best moment of your life.
I understand that. That's my stupidity.
When you're a father for the first time and that baby comes out, it's crazy, crazy exciting, wonderful, loving, and like you missed out on that. But you're too young to really understand that, but someday you will. Let's bring Pauline back out. Now, as a compassionate human being, if you can find to, look at somebody else's sorrow, their pain, and say, I'm going to try to make that better, what do you want to say to her right now?
I'm sorry, and I'll do the best I can to be there.
Not to me, to her.
Pauline.
I don't even want to look at you right now.
She went through labor. Women, they need somebody there for them. They're going through 9 months of hell. Their stomach gets out the hair. They need help. They need this. They need that. And you're nowhere. Then the baby's born. Hold up that baby. Miracle of life. You're not there. 4 months of waking up, crying, hungry, needs to be changed. You're not there.
I'm sorry. We'll figure something out. All right?
Maybe she did sleep with a bunch of different guys, right?
Nope.
You're telling me, no, I'm wrong. 1,000% chance he's the father. Well, let's find out if you're right. Let's find out. CJ, you are the father.
I thought you were going to be there. Why'd you walk away?
Silence, silence. CJ, before I come back there and kick your ass, get out here. You just found out she's the mother of your child. Love her, comfort her. So CJ, for appearing on the Steve Wilkos Show, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Guess what you get today as a present for appearing on the Steve Wilkos Show? Guess what you get? What? You get to see your daughter for the very first time. Because as crazy as this life is, I have to ask you, do you want to see her? Yeah. You do? Is it all right if he goes back and sees his daughter?
That's why I brought her.
Why don't you take Daddy to go see daughter for the very first time? Let's go. Good luck to you, okay? If you need any help with anything, you can give us a call, okay? Please do. We're going to go this way, right this way.
I'm here to find out if my boyfriend Alex is cheating on me.
I've been cheated on before. I know what it feels like.
So you never cheated on?
No.
And I got a phone call. Lindsay, you tested positive for chlamydia.
My guess is Lindsay. Lindsay, why are you here?
I'm here today to find out if my boyfriend Alex is cheating on me. We've been together for 2 years now, and I just found out about 2 months ago that I was pregnant.
You found out 2 months ago that you were pregnant?
Yeah, I'm 10 weeks.
You're 10 weeks now?
Yeah.
You're 10 weeks pregnant? Congratulations.
Thanks.
So you're with your boyfriend Alex. You've been with him for 2 years, you said?
Yeah.
And you're wondering if he's cheating on you?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you told Alex and said, hey, guess what? I just went to the doctors. I'm pregnant. He was like...
All excited.
He was excited.
He was happy.
Wow. See, I wasn't expecting that. So he was happy and he was excited.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good, right?
Yeah, at the beginning.
What's that?
At the beginning, it was good.
And then what happened?
I went to the doctor when I first found out and got checked up, and everything was fine. I mean, it was all good. And then about a month afterwards, I went back for another checkup, and I got a phone call. And she left me a message saying that I need to call her as soon as possible, that it was really important. So
Your doctor said this?
Yeah.
So that had to be scary, right?
Yeah.
You know, doctor, you better call me back right away. It's important. Whoa.
I called her and got on the phone, and she was like, Lindsay, you tested positive for chlamydia.
Oh, so your doctor's calling to say you got a sexually transmitted disease?
Yeah.
And so when she tells you this, what did you say?
I was speechless. I was like, I don't see how this could happen. I mean, I just got checked a month ago prior to this.
And I'm guessing that you're not cheating on Alex at the time?
No, I haven't cheated on him at all in the last 2 years since we've been together.
Since you've been together, you've never cheated on him?
No.
And just so I tell the audience, we couldn't give you a lie detector test because with certain pregnancies, we can't give a lie detector test unless A doctor gives a note, and we couldn't get that note for you. So in this case, we're going to have to take your word. You say that you never cheated on Alex, and, you know, you get a call from a doctor saying you got an STD. You're shocked by this. And through your mind, you must be thinking, well, he must have cheated on me.
And I asked him about it, and he just got really mad. He's like, you know, I didn't cheat on you, and ever since that day, I've been accusing him, trying to get the truth out of him because I deserve at least that. Whenever he denied it, I was like, okay, I know deep down
You never cheated.
that I did not cheat on you. So,
Well, let's bring out Alex and find out what he has to say.
okay.
You know, they want to cheat on your ass.
What? How do I not know that you didn't
Because
cheat on me?
I did enough standing around you. You know, I gave up one friends for your. You're the one that took off for 3 days.
Hold on, Alex. Listen to me. How old are you, young man?
I'm 18.
Okay, 18 years old. This is the girl that you love?
Yeah.
Okay, you know, I know you're not from where I'm from, but the girl that we love, we don't curse at, we don't use obscenities. I mean, she's pregnant with your child, right?
Yeah, but maybe
Hold on. She's going to be the mother of your child. Would you want anybody speaking to your mother that way?
No.
Okay.
Whenever you go through,
Try not to swear.
Okay, but whenever you go through this accusing stuff for the 9 days, she knows deep down she's the only one that's even left the house. We got in an argument one time, and she took off to her friend's house for 3 days. Which this friend right here is always tries to get her to get with her ex-boyfriends and everything. She wouldn't answer my phone calls. She'd only text me.
I didn't go to my friend's house or my family's house to go and cheat on you.
It's just another damn excuse for you.
not
Everything you
wealthy.
do is an excuse.
So, Alex,
you.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And I want you just to be honest, okay? You're 18, you're entitled to make a mistake. You know, this is young love. Things happen like that, so it's not that big of a deal. Did you cheat on her?
No, every relationship I've ever been in, I've been cheated on before. I know what it feels like. I've been with her
So
2
you never
years.
cheated on her?
No.
Okay. All right, Alex took a lie detector test. And a show of hands, who believes Alex? Surprisingly, a few women in there.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
All right. Who
Hands
believes
down.
that Alex is lying? Yeah. Hey, you know, it's about 50-50. It's about 50-50. All right, let's find out. If he fails, whether he cheated on you, what are you going to do?
I'm probably going to leave him.
Really?
Well, if he would have told me the truth to begin with and...
But, and again, you are going to have a child together. So, 18, young love, whatever, any passes here?
I just don't want this to happen again.
What if he told you right now, Lindsay, I'm sorry I had sex with somebody. I'll never do it again.
Here's your chance.
I never cheated. I'm ready for results, and you are.
No. Well, I really do. I really want to give you this chance.
I don't need it. I don't need it. You'll see.
Woo! What if you pass the lie detector test?
I'm gonna pass the lie detector.
And?
There's no way.
I love her. I'm gonna be with her. I don't even. She cheated on me. The only thing I care about is baby and son.
Okay. Now that's a first. Now, is there anything you'd like to say?
Pass, because I know I did not cheat on you.
Are you really gonna take it to your grave that much?
Ever. Oh, okay.
I don't
Well,
really think
she's
so.
only 18. She got years before that. Let's find out. Alex, before the show, you were given a lie detector test and you were asked, have you cheated on Lindsay in the past year? You answered no. Have you cheated on Lindsay since she became pregnant? You answered no. Did you know you had an STD that you passed on to Lindsay? You answered no. And the results for Alex's lie detector test is that he told the truth.
I did not. There's no way.
You're a damn liar.
You stay at the hospital? I mean, seriously.
You can't stay in a damn hospital because you're a damn liar.
I'm not lying. I swear on everything, I'm not lying.
Now you know that you passed the lie detector test. Are you staying in this relationship?
Yeah, I want the kid. I want to be around my kid every day.
And knowing he's saying now that he don't care, you got a baby on the way, he wants to stay with you.
I do. I want to tell you I'm sorry, but you have to understand that. Just listen to me.
Don't jump on your damn throat. I didn't cheat. You just heard it.
I know, but
There's no damn excuse. And
if I didn't cheat on you, then that's the only thing that I could think.
Here's what we're gonna do, Lindsay.
I really wish I could take a lie detector test.
You know what?
Really
Your wish is gonna come true because after you have your baby, we'd love to have you back, and we'll give you a lie detector. Good luck. Sheila fears that her 14-year-old granddaughter, Brianna, is having sex with a 26-year-old man. You see, Sheila has been raising Brianna, who tragically lost her mother, and is desperate to keep her safe. But Brianna has been sneaking out of the house to see Jimmy, and Sheila called me for help. All this and more on today's Steve Wilkos Show.
She's in love with him. She's 14 years old.
We were in a sexual relationship.
You were in a sexual relationship?
He's 26 years old. He should have stopped it.
Did you have sex with her?
No.
Never had sex with her?
Nope. People lie.
But you did take a lie detector test.
And he's having sex with my 14-year-old granddaughter.
If somebody accused me of sleeping with a minor, I don't know if I'd be smiling. Did Jimmy ever say we better hide this from everybody?
Yeah.
That's a bad guy. Why would a 32-year-old be sleeping with a 16-year-old?
He was fun to be around.
The third date we had sexual intercourse.
And she knew you were 16?
He didn't have no ID.
How old did you think he was?
He told me 18. He been lying from the beginning.
You didn't take me and my friend out to a couple of drinks.
She took you out for some drinks?
Yeah.
What 17-year-old boy is going to say no to sex and booze?
You have no business being with her. She has no business being with you.
And now you have 2 children with him?
Yes.
You know it's his?
Yes.
DNA test. Find out if you're the father.
I'm very desperate. Jimmy's 26 years old, and he's having sex with my 14-year-old granddaughter. And it started about 10 months ago, but I guess I was blinded by it because I trusted in him. I really trusted in him, like family. And she needed somebody to talk to. She lost her mother. And he would take her places, talk to her, and then about maybe 4 or 5 months ago, my family told me, Mom, wake up, smell the coffee. Something's going on. I asked Jimmy, and Jimmy turned around and promised me he wasn't doing anything with my granddaughter. Nothing. And then about a month and a half ago, I was at home, and a friend came over and said, you know, Sheila, Brianna's sneaking out of the house. And I said, you're kidding me. She goes, no, she really is. She's sneaking out and going to see Jimmy. So that night, Brianna went to bed early, and about maybe half an hour later, I went to check in her bedroom. She was gone. So I left the house, got in my van, went to where he was staying at. I went in the house, and I went to open the bedroom door. Well, it was locked with a blanket over it. So what did I do? I busted the door down. You know, I did. I had to. And after I busted the door down, I seen her slipping under the bed. But I didn't say nothing because I wanted the cops to come. So I said to Jimmy, where's my granddaughter? She's not here. I said, yeah, she is. Where's my granddaughter? Knowing all this time, I know she's on that damn bed. I said, you know what? I'm going to call the cops. Go ahead. You look like a fool. You'll be the stupid one. I said, really? Okay. So I called the cops. And I told the cops she's on the bed. Then he brought her out, and he arrested my granddaughter. She didn't want to come home.
He arrested your granddaughter?
Oh, yes. She didn't want to come home because she got caught. So she got arrested. She got locked up for 5 days. And then she came home. Grandma, we need to go for a ride to talk. And that's when I found exactly what was going on. He was my granddaughter. She doesn't need to get hurt no more. She's already had enough. I lost my daughter. And I'm trying to do the best I can for my grandchildren. That's why I'm here. I want help. I want him out of our lives.
And you trusted him because...
Oh, my God, with all my heart.
Because he was a family friend.
He's related to somebody in my family.
Okay.
He, like, ripped my heart open. A couple of days after that happened, I went to his place because a friend of mine lives there, and I really did not have intentions to beat out of him. Until he said, oh, don't worry, I didn't have sex with her. Well, guess what? Grandma Sheila lost it, went up there and started pounding on him. You know? I'm sorry, you know? I just want him out of my life. Steve.
And has Jimmy ever admitted to having sex with your granddaughter?
Yeah, he did. And he keeps coming around the house.
Was he naked when you kicked the door down?
No, because I went too quick. If I waited another half an hour, I probably would have caught it.
What did your granddaughter say about Jimmy?
She's in love with him.
She's in love with him.
She's 14 years old. He's 26 years old. He should have stopped it. Stopped it. Okay? He should have been a man and stopped it, Steve. And he didn't.
Am I bringing out Jimmy? All right, let's bring out Jimmy.
Jimmy, you need to stay away from us. Okay, we really don't want nothing to do with you anymore. No, seriously, seriously.
You can't sit down.
Seriously. And you tell me over and over again, you're not going to go over there, and you do.
You were close friends with Sheila?
Oh, I love Jimmy more than anything at one time, and look what he did.
Right. You're a family friend. You want to help out. And what do you want to say about
He
that?
should have never taken advantage of her. She trusted in you, Jimmy.
I didn't take advantage of anybody.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Then what do you call it? What do you call it?
Hold on.
I didn't.
Did you have sex with her?
No.
Never had sex with her?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Really. Did you
He is
kiss?
lying. He's really lying.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
I'm going to ask you to leave the stage just for a minute so I can talk to him, and we'll bring you back out.
I can't. You don't want me to sit right now?
Excuse me?
You don't want me to sit right now?
No.
No, I know how the show goes. It's just...
Well, if you know how it goes, then try not to be too much of a smartass then, okay?
We were in a sexual relationship.
You were in a sexual relationship? Did Jimmy ever say we better hide this from everybody?
Yeah.
That's a bad guy.
The third day we had sexual intercourse.
And she knew you were 16?
He didn't have no ID.
And now you have 2 children with him?
Yes.
DNA test, find out if you're the father.
We were in a sexual relationship.
You were in a sexual relationship? Did Jimmy ever say we better hide this from everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody accused me of sleeping with a minor,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be smiling.
Well, I'm not in jail for a reason. Like, if I really did it, come on. I wouldn't be on the Steve Wilkos show either.
But why did you have a 14-year-old girl in your room?
She went away from our house. She came, it's
And
not
you
the first
said
time she ran away.
the best thing as a 26-year-old man is to bring her into my bedroom. And when Grandma came in, she hid.
Yeah.
Why?
She didn't want to go home.
She doesn't want to go home.
Yeah.
What is the nature of your relationship?
Just, we're really close. I was really close with her and her sister. They were like
close with her and her
like
sister.
sisters to me.
Do you believe that this 14-year-old girl is in love with you?
It's very possible.
Did she ever
Recently,
say,
but-
I love you?
Yeah, I used to say to her and her sister, like, love you guys, bye.
Right. Does
Shit
she
like that.
say, Jimmy, I love you? Does she say, Jimmy, I love you?
Like, Jimmy, I love you? No.
I don't know. I'm not saying, I'm not
Like,
going to
not like,
say
no.
inflection. Does she ever say those words?
Yeah, she says I love you. Yeah, she said I love you before. Yeah.
Does she have a crush on you?
Yes.
Okay. So at that point, don't you say, yeah, I know I'm trying to help out, but now she's got a crush on me. I better back off.
You can control it, though.
Now, you deny having sex with her, right?
Yes.
Okay. But the situation that it is, like, here's this 14-year-old girl who tragically loses her mother, who,
right.
I got to imagine when you're 14 and if you lose your parent, that you will seek out anybody for emotional support, love, affection, all those things that you just, the center of your universe is gone now, right? So what would you say about a guy, an adult male, who would take advantage of that 14-year-old girl, and if he was sleeping with her, say, you know, another 14-year-old, not this one, but some other one. She loses her mother. Now a 26-year-old guy is like, I can really take advantage of this. And he just, you know, he's taking care of business with the 14-year-old. What would you think of that guy?
Scumbag.
Scumbag, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're pretty
Like how
accurate. Tell me about Brianna.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about her?
She's 14. She's doing better in school. She has a lot of issues.
Nice girl?
She's sad. She's very nice. She's
Truthful?
kind-hearted. Yeah, well, to a point. Depends on what it's about. But
What's
she's
about
14.
you, then it's untruthful. Everything else is truthful, but except
No,
when
no, no.
she
I
says
mean,
she's sleeping with Jimmy.
People lie.
She could be lying, right?
Right.
I mean, you're hoping that she's lying, right?
I don't need to hope. I know the truth.
You know the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to leave the stage. I'm going to talk to Brianna, and we'll get back to you at some point.
All right, thanks.
Now, Brianna's been in seclusion. She's not been listening to anything. We're going to bring her out now. First, let me say I was sorry to hear about your mother. It's got to be very tough to be. I got to imagine it's tough at any age to lose your mother, but when you're very young, as you are, that had to be very hard. But lucky for you, you got your grandmother in your life, and she, you know, loves you to death, and she wants what's best for you. At some point, Jimmy is brought into your life. Jimmy's a little bit older than you. What's the relationship been like with Jimmy for the past 10 months?
Well, we started 10 months ago. We were in a sexual relationship.
You were in a sexual relationship? Yeah. How long had you known Jimmy before you started having sex with him?
A couple weeks.
A couple weeks. And who initiated that?
Me.
You did?
Yeah.
You tried kissing him?
Yeah.
Okay. And his response was, no, you can't do that. You're 14, I'm 26.
No.
No, wasn't that?
No.
What did Jimmy do?
Kissed me back.
Kissed you back? And you were looking at Jimmy as a boyfriend, a romantic interest in your life. When you initiated contact with Jimmy, physical contact, did it ever he say, you know what, this is wrong, you know, you just lost your mom, you're 14, I'm a grown man?
No.
He never said anything like that.
He agreed with
And
that.
so for 10 months, you've been sexually active with him?
Yeah.
Are you in love with Jimmy?
Yeah.
And when you say you're in love with him, what do you hope happens, like, from this point on with Jimmy?
We can have a future together. and
You'll
stuff.
have a future
Yeah.
together? Like, maybe one day you'll get married? Do you think that maybe Jimmy's just a little too old for you?
Yeah.
You do. But you still love him? And you still want to be with him? Okay. Why did you hide it from your grandmother?
Because he was 26.
And
I'm 14.
And did Jimmy ever say we better hide this from everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
All right. Jimmy denies that he ever had sex with you. When I tell you that Jimmy's denied having sex with you, Jimmy denies being your boyfriend, Jimmy denies all of this, how does that make you feel?
The third day we had sexual intercourse.
And she knew you were 16.
He been lying from the beginning.
You didn't take me and my friend out to a couple of drinks.
She took you out for some drinks?
Yeah.
What 17-year-old boy is going to say no to sex and booze? Jimmy denies that he ever had sex with you. When I tell you that Jimmy's denied having sex with you, Jimmy denies being your boyfriend, Jimmy denies all of this, how does that make you feel? And I guess part of this story is you think he might also be sleeping with other girls.
Yeah.
And if he did cheat on you, how would that make you feel?
Sad and stuff because he was the first person I ever loved. So.
Did he ever tell you that he loves you?
Yeah.
All the time?
Yeah.
Did he ever tell you that he's only with you?
Yep.
And you believe him?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I'm only talking to you like I would talk to my own daughter, okay? Don't take this the wrong way. You're too young to be in any kind of physical relationship whatsoever at this age. These are things that emotionally you're not ready for. It can lead to a pregnancy, which would just be a disaster at this stage in your life. The biggest thing, and you got to think about this. What would your mom want for you?
Not to be with him.
Not to. Your mom would not want you to be with him. And what would your mom? She'd want you to do really good in school.
Yeah.
She would want you to enjoy your life, to have people be kind and loving to you and not be taking advantage of you. You say, because Jimmy denies it. Jimmy denies that he ever had sex with you. Jimmy denies he ever kissed you. Jimmy denies ever saying he loves you, just like, oh, I love you and your sister like friends. When I tell you that Jimmy's denied having sex with you, Jimmy denies being your boyfriend, Jimmy denies all of this, how does that make you feel?
Sad.
Makes you sad. Because if somebody was your age and your boyfriend, wouldn't he be proud to say, hey, Brianna's my girlfriend? You know what? Every person in his audience is a big audience, right? Every person out there wants the best for you. I want the best for you. You're here because this show and myself, we want to stop bad things from happening. And this is not a good situation that you're in. And what we really want to do here is just get you on a good path, open your eyes to how maybe somebody's taken advantage of you, so you can see clearly and make a very good decision for yourself. And that's what I'm hoping by the end of the show, when you're faced with all the facts of this, that you'll make an educated and a very good decision for yourself, okay? So, Jimmy's refusing to come back out on stage, which is, you know, it's not coming as a shock to me. So what I'm going to ask you to do is we're going to get to those results, and I'm going to come back and talk to you. I'm going to talk to Jimmy first. I want you to go back in the seclusion room because I can't have you listening to these conversations. Okay. And then if he fails his lie detector test, you say you don't want to be with him anymore. Yep. Hopefully, this day will be the first day in many steps in getting you back on the right track, okay? How you doing, Jimmy?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, we're not exactly buddies.
Yeah, I know.
So I talked to this Brianna. She's crying because she thinks that you're taking advantage of her. She's crying because she thinks you're sleeping with other women. Could this 14-year-old girl just be up there crocodile tearing me? Is she just a really good actress at 14?
No, I'm just telling you that I didn't sleep with her. That's all I'm saying. Like, sorry.
Well, in your position, it's probably a smart thing to say. But you did take a lie detector test. We asked you some questions about whether you slept with other women, right?
Yeah.
I'm told you don't want to do the show anymore, right?
No.
So if you don't want to come out and do the show, that's great. Because I get tired of dealing with scumbags all the time. And you are a scumbag. And eventually you'll get what's coming to you. So, you know what? Get the hell off my lot right now. Get off my studio. Yeah, that's right. I want you gone. That's what I want. Are you ready for these lie detector results, Brianna? Why don't you come on out? We're going to have your grandmother with you and your sister. Why would a 32-year-old be sleeping with a 60-year-old?
He didn't have no ID.
How old did you think he was?
He told me 18.
You have no business being with her. She has no business being with you.
Just so you know, Jimmy's gone. Jimmy's gone. And there was nothing we could do about it. Let's bring out your grandmother Sheila and your sister Natasha.
Love you, baby girl. My babies.
And we've been doing the story. Again, my condolences to you. Very sad situation that you're in. The good thing is you got a grandmother that loves both you guys, very passionate about you. This Jimmy guy, I guess you were friends with him too at some point. But then you discovered what?
That he's no good, worthless, nothing. Honestly, I was there. I even told my sister. I was there for my sister 100%.
Jimmy's one of these wormy kind of guys. Yeah. You know, he's smart and he's, you know,
he's a manipulator.
He's a good-looking guy, and but you know, he's taking advantage of a child, and that's a bad guy. No matter what his feelings are, if he truly loved you, he would say, "There's no way in hell I'm going to sleep with a child." You know, Jimmy's not a dumb guy. He wasn't going to come here and take a lie detector test whether he slept with her. He's not going to come out on stage and admit that he slept with a 14-year-old girl. What we could do was try to open a 14-year-old's eyes. Even though you love Jimmy, it would hurt you if he betrayed you. Yeah. If he was with anybody else, if he was sleeping around, that would hurt you. And you said that you would leave him. You would not be with him ever again. We gave Jimmy a lie detector test, and Jimmy said, in the last 10 months, we asked him, in the last 10 months, have you had sexual intercourse with more than one female? He said no. In the last 10 months, have you had sexual intercourse with more than 3 females? He said no. And the results for Jimmy's lie detector test is that Jimmy did not tell the truth.
See? Oh, come here, baby. But it's not worth it. It's dumb. He's 26 years old. He shouldn't be messing with a 14-year-old. You got your truth.
Again, this isn't to hurt your feelings. I got to imagine being 14 and being in love with somebody and finding out that they're not everything that you thought they were. It's got to be devastating when you're 14 years old.
Yeah.
But it's always better to know the truth. And if you just kept going along the path that you did, and Jimmy just kept taking advantage of you, which he was. And the only way that Jimmy can keep taking advantage of you and taking what he wants is if you allow it. If you want somebody to talk to, an older male, you call me. I'll talk to you. And you won't have to worry about anything. You know what I mean? I want to be your friend. If you need help from anybody, you call my show. We're there to help you. You also.
I'm always here.
Very good. And your sister's there for you, and your grandmother's there. We want, listen, I want you guys to come back on the show and in 6 months, and I want to hear that you're doing good in school, that Jimmy's out there alive. Maybe you got a boyfriend, maybe you don't. I don't care about that. But I want you to be doing good in school, and I want this Jimmy out of your life. And I want you to back, and I hope that that's going to be the case. Good luck to you. Good luck this year.
He been lying from the beginning.
You didn't take me and my friend out to a couple of drinks.
She took you out for some drinks?
Yeah.
What 17-year-old boy is going to say no to sex and booze?
You have no business being with her. She has no business being with you.
And now you have 2 children with him?
Yes.
You know it's his.
Yes.
DNA test, find out if you're the father. Jaquela is 32 years old, and she started dating her boyfriend, Shaq, when he was only 16. Shaq's mother, Angela, was furious about her son dating an older woman, and the situation got worse when she found out that Jaquela was pregnant. Now, Angela needs to find out if her son is truly the father of Jaquela's twins. Angela, you're here today because your son at 16 was dating a woman twice his age.
Yes. And I told him, I said, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing dating a 32-year-old woman like you're 16?
Or better yet, what's a 32-year-old dating a 16-year-old?
Like, you have no business being with her. She has no business being with you. I want this to end now. If you don't end it now, I will find out where she lives and I will have her arrested. This is basically statutory rape. Okay, mom, I'm just gonna let her know I don't want you doing none of that. It's okay, I'll just get away from her. I'll get away from her. Okay, fine. And that was the end of that until later that year, I hear, Shaquille's girlfriend pregnant. She's pregnant. I'm like, okay, well, who is this girl? The 30-year-old. And he's telling me like, yeah, mom, she's pregnant. She was messing around with some friends of mine, and then she messed with me, and now she's pregnant.
At any point, did you call the police?
No.
Do you wish you did?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Now, who's your son living with now?
He's with her. He's with her. I done told him on many occasions, come home, come home.
I mean, why would a 32-year-old be sleeping with a 16-year-old?
I asked her. She says he lied to her about his age.
Well, you know what? Let's find out. Let's bring out Jaquela.
You know your son is a competitive liar. No. He lies. He lies all the time. He's been lying from the beginning. He's been lying.
Hold on a second. Why in the world would you start dating a 16-year-old to begin with?
He lied about his age. He lied. It's possible. He lied. He's been living with me since the second day he met me.
He's in high school.
You can see it.
He was working.
He doesn't look like no grown man. You can see it.
You really didn't know he was 16?
No, I didn't.
How old did you think he was?
He didn't have no ID. First he told me 18.
How old did you think he was?
He told me 18
is too young. You were 30 at the time.
He's an adult.
So what? You were 30 at the time.
He's an
18 years old.
He's an adult.
He's still too young.
So you meet? Where did you meet him at?
Well, at his job, he used to wash my son's hair and then bring my son home for me when he was done getting his hair cut.
Okay. You saw him and you thought what?
No, I was said, little boy, leave me alone.
He was hitting on you.
Yeah, and I said, little boy, stop playing with me.
So you said little boy.
He was fun to be around. I like
but
hanging
you knew
around.
he was
I like
a very
hanging out
young
with him.
boy.
But he didn't look that old. I mean that young. He didn't look that young.
Okay. So how long after you met him did you engage in a sexual relationship?
No, like a week. Like it was nothing.
But
like,
you knew he was, but you kept saying, get away, little boy.
And now you have 2 children with him?
Yes.
You know it's his?
Yes.
Now, she says you were sleeping around with one of his friends.
No, I don't even know none of his friends. He never brought anybody around me.
And your relationship with Shaq is?
It's kind of rocky.
Because you're dating a teenager. Okay. I mean, how good of a relationship can you expect to have with somebody that's 16 years old? You're 32, right?
Yeah, but it was always fun. We always had fun. Now it's like he's always angry. And he's angry at her, so he wants to take it out on me. I don't understand why. If you're angry at her,
you're
tell
dating
her,
a teenager.
But tell her. But the issue is not with me, it's with her.
There's no issue with me. What's the issue with me? With me fussing at him about dealing with you? What's the issue with me?
You fuss at him about everything. You should keep him at your house then. You should keep him at your house then. He should live with his mother. He should live with his mother.
And you should keep him out of your house, and then he wouldn't have no other choice but to come home.
And you should stop sleeping with him. I'm gonna ask both you ladies to exit the stage. I'm gonna talk to him and we'll get back to you. Let's bring out Shaq. Let's bring out Shaq. How you doing, Shaq?
How you doing, Steve?
See. You're 17 now.
Yes, sir.
But you started dating Jaquela at 16 years old. When you knew how old she was, did you ever tell her how old you were?
Well,
She
my
says no.
sister told her my real age 3 days later. And
So she
I
knew.
actually didn't know her real age. All I knew was she had a son that was 9.
So you knew she had to be
Yeah,
much
well,
older than
yeah.
you. I can't imagine, though, when I was 17, and I know for a fact, that I wouldn't want to have a wife or woman with 2 kids when I was 17. You know what I mean? Like, who would want that at 17? Do you want that?
Nah.
Are you ready to take care of 2 children?
I'm not fully prepared for it, but I'm heading down that road.
Do you love her?
Pretty much, yeah, because she did give birth to my twins.
See, when you say pretty much, that means I'm not in love. That means like, yeah, sex is good, but love, no. Are you happy with her?
No.
No. You're here today, and we did DNA tests with these kids because your mom doesn't believe they're yours. I'm just hoping for you. I think the burden of having children at such a young age when you're not financially responsible, mature enough, and really it's going to hold you back from achieving whatever you could achieve if you have to take on this responsibility now. And it'd be unfair because I really feel that she's doing a grave injustice by stealing your childhood away from you.
Pretty much.
Let's bring out your mom and Jaquela.
Now you're wrong. You know you're wrong. You know you're wrong.
Why is he wrong?
He's supposed to have my back.
Why?
Because she didn't want him in her house.
That's his
took him
mom.
in. But she didn't want him. I took him in. I gave him food. I gave him parties.
You should not be involved with this young man.
Hold up, 1 second. You talked, hold up.
No, it's
now,
not.
I was back here, right?
It doesn't even matter.
And you just said you didn't know how old I was.
I didn't, and you know that.
So you didn't take me and my friend out to a couple of drinks. So you didn't take. I swear to God.
You said your mom kicked you out, didn't you?
Wait, talk about that. She took you out for some drinks?
Yeah. She said she had a couple of drinks at the house and she took us down there. Her son wasn't there.
Alcoholic beverages?
Her son came that night, I believe, yes.
And you were drinking with her?
Yes.
And she knew you were 16?
I didn't drink with them. They went in my refrigerator and got it themselves. I didn't drink.
You know, because that happens to me all the time. That happens to me all the time. I come home and there's like 14-year-olds drinking my beer. You're the adult here. You're the one who's supposed to be making good decisions. What 17-year-old boy is going to say no to sex and booze? DNA test. Find out if you're the father. You're the adult here. You're the one who's supposed to be making good decisions. What 17-year-old boy is going to say no to sex and booze? So you're going over there.
She took me and my friend out to a couple of drinks to her house. She liked one of my friends, so they asked me to leave. I left. Came back the next day, had something over there of mine. She let me in, treat me out to another couple of drinks. That's how that happened.
And then you slept with her that night. So it wasn't a week, it was 2 days.
Really?
But I met him a week ago. I met him a
The
week
third
before
day
that.
we had sexual intercourse.
He's saying now, you know, it's a different story, alcohol, which I kind of believe. And you're saying they went into your fridge, they drank it.
All the time. What you got to drink? They go in my refrigerator all the
Well,
time.
how about saying you can't come in?
Well, he was helping me with my stuff. Like he was helping me with my bag.
You're letting minors come into your house and drink. Come on.
They know how old he was.
Start checking IDs at your door, all right? Why are you here today?
Because
Why are you here?
he needs to change. Like
He needs to change.
I'm tired of arguing with him about
Wait. Him to change.
with him about everything.
You want him to change so
He's
your
gonna
relationship can be better.
It was better. It was.
But you want to keep
it can
seeing
be
him.
better. I did until I found out how he feel about me, how he really feel about me, how his mother feels about me.
I'm
a
just telling the
fool.
truth.
But I'm a fool. You had me thinking we was gonna come here for you to get help. But no, you got me looking like an ass on national TV.
We're going to talk about.
Don't be the victim. Don't be the victim.
You know what? It doesn't even matter no more. It doesn't even matter no more. It doesn't even matter no more.
Hold on a second. There's adults and there's children. You're the adult here. You're the one who's supposed to be making good decisions. What 17-year-old boy is going to say no to sex and booze? But what is shocking to me now is knowing that he's 17 years old and you want to get him help so your relationship... I can't understand why you want to be with the guy. He's a child. You are being put in a position by an adult in a position that you shouldn't be in. Somebody here needs to stop that. Your mom's trying. Unfortunately, this relationship on some level might not end because if you are the father, then you're tied to her. And that's very unfair if you did that to him. That's really screwed up.
Oh, no. If it's not my kids, then I'm going to go do what I got to do.
Right.
But if they are my kids, I'm still going to do what I got to do. Just take care of my responsibility. That's all.
I just hope she didn't rob you of continuing your education.
No, I moved 4 blocks away from the school of his choice because he wanted to go to that school. Come to find out he can't go
You
there.
should not be involved with this guy. What difference what you did for him? It's what you're doing to him. You thought you were pregnant, right?
I don't know.
You could be pregnant, right? You came here. She's telling you she might be pregnant again. We gave you a pregnancy test. Okay. You're not pregnant. And young man, in the future, as they say in the Marines, strap it on. Don't put yourself in this position anymore. All right, DNA test. Find out if these 2 little babies, if you're the father. All right, DNA test. Find out if these 2 little babies, if you're the father. Shaq, you are the father of those 4-month-old twins.
Wow. Wow.
Well,
I'm the one that has to take care of him because he can't get no job.
And
They're not gonna hire you. You gotta get back in school. You can't get no job. Everything I give you for you to clothe you, you have to give to them babies now. You're gonna come home, you're gonna finish school, and you're gonna do what you have to do. We're gonna take care of these babies, but you're gonna get your education.
if he wants to be with you, you still gonna be with him?
I can't.
You shouldn't be with him anymore. You should want him to go on with his education. Like I said, man, my God.
I helped him.
You helped him. You hurt him. You hurt him.
Carpet, everything. Because like I didn't try to help him. I tried.
Up until you met her, has your mother denied you of anything? As far as you going to school and getting your books and clothes and everything else you need. Your mother never denied you. You're not giving him anything that he hadn't already from his own mother. And what you're stealing his childhood from him. Okay. So what we're going to do now is, you know, the good thing is you got your mom in your life, and she's going to give you the good guidance. And like you said, you're going to take care of those babies. Yeah. But what the thing is here is the robbing going to continue? Is she going to rob more of it? Right? Right. So pick a door. And I want real, honest decision here. If you want to leave with him, I want you to go out that door with him. If you're really going to leave him alone and let him go on and be the man he's going to be, let that 17-year-old boy become a man without your interference, then you go out that door. Good luck to you. I hope it all works out for you. 2 years ago, Avante was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer that put him in the hospital for almost a year. During that time, his aunt, Sarah, started a fundraiser for his cause. But Avante and his mother, Tasha, never saw a dime. And they brought to Sarah here to get some answers because they believe she took the money and ran. All this and more on today's Steve Wilkos Show.
I didn't, dang it, I knew. I never took any money.
I was at the hospital every single day with Avante. My sister said, I'm gonna start a fund for you. And she knew how much I needed it. I never got any donations ever. You're lying to me right now.
Yeah, I told you I got a donation. I never got
I got $75 more. I'm gonna go buy the boxes.
I love you, Auntie, but I do believe you did take the money.
If your nephew can face the prospect of beating cancer, I think you can face the prospect of telling the truth.
I wasn't in it for the sex. I was in it for the money. Me and my two other sisters started prostituting when I was 12. I do it because I need money, and nobody takes care of me but me. At first, I used to think she ruined our life, but now I think she bettered my life.
You stopped, right?
Yes, I did.
And now you want your sisters to stop.
Better than this. How do you tell somebody to start something and then want them to stop all of a sudden because you stopped?
Do you blame your sister for
Yes,
it?
I blame her for everything.
The big question is, are you willing to accept this help? Tasha, you believe that your sister stole money from your son, right?
Yes, I do.
Tell me what happened.
2 years ago, my son was diagnosed with a very rare bone cancer, Ewing sarcoma. He had a massive watermelon-sized tumor in his chest. And so I'm also a mother of 5 other children. So when this happened, I had to quit my job. We lived about an hour away from the hospital, so I had to commute back and forth with my son. It was financially very difficult. $600 a month in gas. Once he started treatment, chemotherapy, it was an intensive chemotherapy and radiation combined, which they normally don't do, but because of this particular type of cancer, they had to attack it aggressively. And so I was at the hospital every single day with Avante and balancing back and forth. So financially, strapped. My car needed tires, my car needed brakes, you know, all the commuting and everything. A family member said, I'm gonna give your sister this money and I'm going to start a fund. My sister said, I'm gonna start a fund for you. The next couple days later, me and my mom were at the hospital. She came in, she said, somebody at my job donated another $75. So what I'm gonna do is take this money and go buy actual donation boxes and put them up so we can collect a lot of money. And,
to help you so you can take care of your family.
So we could do the financial aspects of it. My mom was there when she came and told us both at the same time that she had collected the money, she was gonna buy the boxes. We asked her several times. She said, I'm gonna bring the boxes, I'm gonna bring the boxes. We never got the boxes. This was an extremely difficult time, My son, I didn't know whether he was gonna live or die, you know, and she never came back. After the money got taken, for the whole year, she never came back to help at the hospital. I don't know why. Like I said, I had 2 kids in the hospital. My son was getting chemotherapy, and then my other son got admitted into ICU. And I called her, I said, I need help. I got the other kids at home. Can you come? Can you help? She said, I'll be there at 8:30. You know, this is after the boxes, because I needed her so bad. I just thought, I will call her.
Forget the money now. I just need another body.
I just need you to come help me. And she said, okay, I'll be there at 8:30. And then that night at 8:30, I got a text message saying, I'm not coming because you didn't watch my dog.
Because you didn't watch your dog.
So Avante, who was getting chemotherapy, was in ICU with his brother the whole time, taking care of him while I'm at the house, you know, with the other kids, running back and forth. It was just really difficult.
Were you close with your sister before all this?
Very close. She was always very good to the kids, you know, and very good to me.
And how's the relationship now?
Bad. Really bad. Just because she thinks, I don't know why she doesn't believe she took the money. She thinks that my mom has convinced us that she took the money, but in reality, she told me she had the money. You know what I mean? Like she said, I have the money.
Hey, somebody gave me money.
Yes, and I'm going to buy the donation boxes. I'm going to put them out. And my mom was calling me saying, did you get the money? Because she knew how much I needed it. And so every time my mom called me, I would call to Sarah. Did you get the money? And to Sarah would go and return and attack my mom. I don't know why. And
you said your son was getting chemotherapy and radiation?
Chemotherapy and radiation, which was massive to his throat, to his neck. He couldn't eat or drink for 45 days. I mean, nobody really thought he was going to live through this.
Right.
Nobody ever did.
And that's a very aggressive form of treatment. How is your son doing now?
Avante is 9 months in remission.
9 months in remission.
He's a great. He went through, and he's a big fan of yours.
Oh, well.
In the hospital.
I'm a big fan of his if he beat cancer.
In the
I mean,
hospital,
it's good
he
enough for
watched
him.
you a lot.
I never got any donations ever.
I love you, Auntie, but I do believe you did take the money.
You're lying to me right now.
Yeah, I told you I got a donation. I never got
I got $75 more. I'm gonna go buy the boxes.
I never got any donations ever.
I love you, Auntie, but I do believe you did take the money.
And did your sister ever give you any money that somebody gave to her?
Not only did she not give me any money, but I had called her. When I called her, she said, well, I'm not going to give you any cash. I will buy you gas cards. And I'm like, how are you going to dictate what I'm going to spend? I mean, I'm
But
responsible.
the money that's donated to you.
Exactly. How are you
right?
going to dictate what? Well, I'm in control of it, so I'm going to get gas cards and I'm going to buy Avante his food.
And did she give you any gas cards or food?
No, but listen to this. When Avante was diagnosed, the first month he was in the hospital getting chemotherapy, he threw up the hospital food, which made him not be able to eat it for the whole year. So not only did I had to buy all of his food, which when you're going through chemotherapy, you have to get everything. I went and got 3 or 4 things. I spent twice as much money a month on
Right.
food.
Now, this would be an all-time low
Yeah.
of somebody doing something, you know.
That's the thing. I know she took the money because she told me that she got the money.
Right.
The family member said she got the money.
Did she ever say what she did
She
with the
did bring
money?
a sandwich, a Subway sandwich one time. Or, that was it.
Well,
I
that's-
had called
that's
her.
$5.
I called her from, I live an hour away from the hospital. She lives close. I said, can you bring Avante dinner? She said, I'm using the money to buy the boxes. I don't have the money. I'm going to buy the boxes with
Are these the most expensive boxes in the world? I mean,
Well, I don't know. I never seen the box.
Tiffany boxes?
But
I
a
mean-
family member told me that they actually went with her to different places, locations, and she was going checking on boxes. So I don't know if she bought the boxes. I don't know what she did. I don't know how much money she collected. I don't, at that point. But I'll tell you this, after that, I started my own and had people, you could deposit into an account. And within a week, lots of money was collected, because it was,
well,
I don't know.
Good for you for taking it in your own hands.
Well, my mom did a lot of it. She did.
Your mom did a
once
lot.
the money got, like I said, I was driving 50 miles each way
Right.
with bald tires, not because I couldn't afford them.
Right.
To go from working and being, a financially
that
stable
kind of
to
situation will
not.
blow a lot of families up. What do you hope happens today?
I just hope that she admits that she took the money.
And if she does that, say if she admits it, and I guess we gave her a lie detector test.
Yeah, you did.
But say if she admits that she took the money, could you patch things up with her?
I want to. I have already forgiven
You
her.
probably need her, right?
We went through a horrible thing. When you go through your child suffering with cancer, everything else is irrelevant.
Right.
I love my
That's
sister.
a healthy attitude.
I love her. I just want her, she needs to be real with herself and acknowledge, Mom didn't start this.
These are the kind of things that you really puts a better reflection on life and what it's all about and what it means. We went through in my family the same thing with one of my nephews, went through cancer, and it's scary when it happens to kids because you think, oh my God, if something happens and the financial stress of it all.
It's so hard.
I've seen it firsthand, so I know exactly what you went through. Let's bring out your sister, Tessera. Was I saying that correctly?
Yep.
Let's bring her out, Tessera.
Tasha, how dare you? I was there for you. I was there for you. You
Tessera.
chose Mom. Tasha, I was there
Tessera,
for
Tessera.
you. I came to Avante when you needed it. I was
But
there for
the
you. You
first
put me
month-
out of the room,
the
Tasha.
when?
You told me to
When?
leave the room, and I
When?
told you, Dad, we were raised better than that.
Wait,
It's
when
been
did I, wait,
us.
stop. When did I tell you to leave the room?
The night you said you were agitated. Me and Mom were there. You said you didn't
Because you and
want
Mom were
everybody
fighting. I didn't
there.
want anybody there.
You chose
You know
to put
why?
me
Wait, no.
out the room.
I want to tell
the
you.
one that we
the
were
reason
raised
why I didn't
together.
want you
She
guys
was
there,
never there
Tessera.
for us.
Listen, the reason,
I've always
Tessera,
been there. It's been
you
me
have,
and you.
but listen,
I don't know why you would
listen.
even have. Why I would have to
You're
call
not
the show
listening.
and be here.
You're not listening.
Why you would let
I
anybody
can't
convince
see.
you
This is
any
the thing. You're
differently?
not. She didn't convince me. Who gave you that? Somebody called me, and
Nobody
we both
ever
know.
gave me anything.
But you came to the hospital.
I got one, and that was the whole starter thing,
But
and that was
you
it.
came to the hospital and said somebody from your job donated more.
No,
So you never said you bought
I
the
never
boxes?
got any donations,
You never said
any
you bought
boxes.
the
Yeah, I said I had the boxes. I didn't get the.
You even said you did. who's
No.
watching the kids.
No.
You
Okay,
said
did
you
somebody
didn't.
at your work give you some money?
No, never.
So
I
she
never,
made this up?
No, I never got any donations ever. Never, ever, ever.
From the relative, you never got anything?
One, and that was the whole starter thing.
And
like,
what did you do with that money?
whatever. I bought him sandwiches or food, whatever he wants.
She said you bought him one sandwich.
No, I would bring
did you
him
buy
food.
more than
He
one
would call
sandwich?
me and say, "Hey, I want this or
Sarah,
I
do you
want
remember
that."
when I asked you to
and
bring him the
actually,
food
what
from your
she's
house?
talking about is my mom was there when I said, "Okay, so you have $5 left, Devontae," and that's when this all started.
Okay, let me ask you. She said one night she just wanted you to come because she had two
When to-
children in the
when-
hospital.
yeah.
And you said you wouldn't watch my dog?
Yeah, because I had a big family thing going on, and I called her and asked her to take
Avante
care
was
of.
having chemo.
I called
I
her and
couldn't have
asked
your
her
dog.
to hold my dog in a kennel, and I had somebody.
But isn't a
Wait,
difference
listen,
in
I'm so
watching a
sorry.
child
Wait,
in a hospital and a
had-
dog?
I had taken somebody. I had somebody else's kid. I had somebody else's kid in my home. What are you?
It was two to Sarah.
No, I had
two.
I had somebody else's child.
You weren't anywhere. This was a month, 2 months after you
No,
left to go to
Tasha,
California.
No.
Did you pocket any money
Never.
that was
Never.
supposed to go to
No,
her son?
never.
Did you ever put on any fundraiser boxes?
No, never.
And why didn't you put out the boxes?
Because I was being hassled and they were calling me all the time.
Well, why would
and
we
so
be doing it if you didn't say
I
you
was
collected
told
the
not
money?
even get involved in it.
Who
not
told
even
you that? Okay.
not to get involved in it.
And that's. But you started it.
Why did you disappear? If you didn't do anything wrong, why did you
She
disappear
kicked
from
me
their
out the
lives?
hospital.
I kicked everybody because I wanted people to go take care of my kids.
Besides my
at
mom.
home.
Isn't it fair? Isn't it fair that somebody whose son is going through cancer, that if our kids have a life-threatening disease, couldn't we be excused for being out of our minds a little bit?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. But at the same time, we've been raised together. She hasn't been with us. So if anybody needs to go...
Because she's
Oh, that
driving
is true.
back and
And
forth
like
to
I
the
told him,
hospital.
You
No,
always
I'm saying
been
she
there.
put
I told
me
him
out
that.
of the room.
I
She
put
didn't
everybody.
my-
What's the
my
big
mom
deal? So
said-
you got put out of the
So I didn't
room.
come back to think my nephew's gonna die and I cannot be at the hospital.
What about the other kids
To
at
have
home?
somebody take
What
that
about the
away
other
from
kids at
me?
home?
Okay,
Mom, but wait, no.
stop.
I think Mom came
Even
up
if you
with
didn't do it, let's forget about the fundraising. Let's forget about the boxes.
Yeah.
Do you see how you're acting right now?
Wait, I don't think
Her son could have lost his life
Yes,
to cancer.
I know. That's what
And you're
hurt
up here
so
crying because you
bad.
got kicked out of a room?
No, because I thought my nephew was dying. I thought my nephew was dying and to get put
And the
out the
Academy
hospital.
Award goes to Sarah. Anything you want to shed out about your aunt?
I love you, Auntie, but I do believe you did take the money.
If your nephew can face the prospect of beating cancer, I think you can face the prospect of telling the truth.
I love you, Auntie, but I do believe you did take the money.
Mom, sir, let's bring her out. How you doing, Mom?
I'm okay.
Really, the good thing about this story, the worst part of it's over. Your grandson had cancer. Hey, it's a miracle he beat it. He's healthy now.
Yes,
I mean,
he
he's
is.
in remission for
He's
9
in-
months now, which is a great thing. And so that's the good thing about this story. The worst part of it is over. But now there's some questions of, hey, during this struggle, when I really needed some financial help, your daughter's saying to your sister, hey, you said you were going to collect money, you were going to help me out, you were going to get boxes, and you never did that, and then you disappeared. What would you like to add, Mom?
I'm here supposedly because I started the rumor that she took the money, and I did not do that. We were all in the room when she said she got $75, I believe.
Yeah,
And she was going to go buy more boxes.
I didn't ever get $75,
I hope they asked you that
guys.
question if she
If
came
there's
in and said that.
They asked me.
Is there some reason you're mad at your mom?
My mom has never liked me. Me and my mom have never been close. My mom has never liked. I know you laugh and.
Just because
we've never
you're like
been
turning
close.
into the biggest victim on my stage.
I'm not
and I
a
don't get
victim.
it.
I'm not. That's the reason I called, though.
I know, but
that's the
Sarah,
reason I called because we've never been close, and I feel like she just made
Mom
it up.
wasn't behind it. It got started because the person who gave you the money called me and said, I gave her the money. You should get it.
Gave her $20.
Well, they said it was a
start the
different
whole
amount. He said it
process.
was a different
Yeah,
amount.
well, I took a test.
And then you came into the hospital
you
and said,
test?
people at my job.
I did.
Okay. like I said, I'm not trying to downplay anybody's feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be mine. Because I'm the victim. And I'm not
I'm just
trying to
saying
be the victim.
But even after this, you attacked Mom, and Mom didn't even say nothing to you, Sarah. She never once even accused you personally.
Mom called me and told me I was a thief. She hated me. She never wanted to talk to me again.
Sarah, I just can't believe that a woman whose son went through this horrible chemotherapy and radiation is now saying she's making up this whole story about boxes and you fundraising after her son beat cancer.
That was supposed to happen. That was supposed to happen.
But it didn't.
No.
I know.
And no boxes even went out.
I know.
So why didn't you help me at all? I was.
No, I mean, why didn't you have
there?
But
You had Mom
okay.
there after you did that.
I
Mom
needed
said she
everybody.
never
I
wanted
needed
to be
10 people
around me
there.
again.
I needed more than
Your
Mom to be
son,
around.
the cancer survivor, is here. Let's bring him out.
I watch your show all the time.
I went through some First of all, what a treat it is for us to have you on the stage, have you in remission. When you were told and you were explained what you had inside you, what did you think? How did you react to that?
Well, I honestly, I didn't think I was gonna die. Like me, like all my family members, they said I was probably gonna pass, and I had the option, you know, not to do chemo and just to live the rest of my life, you know,
Taking a chance.
Yeah, you know. But I believed, you know, I had faith in the chemo. I'm a really sciencey guy, so.
All right. So, and I'm saying that's the greatest part of the story is that you underwent this. It's a pretty horrible treatment. What it does to you inside and how it makes you feel, just terrible. But you went through it. You overcame it. You're in remission now, and that's the great thing. Anything you want to shed on about your aunt?
I love you, Auntie. You know, I know, but I do believe you did take the money. You know, I'm not targeting you. I'm not, you know, picking on you. But I kind of want you to take responsibility.
Well,
you know.
I took a test.
Well,
Yeah,
you've done a really good job raising this young man.
Thank you. You always, you know, you sort of always kind of tell me you know, and I'm a kid and I need to stay in the kids' place. But I raise money, you know, for the kids in the hospital. And I give it to them. You know, I take, you know, that responsibility to pass that money to them. And I believe that's what's right and that's what should have been done. If you did take the money, you know, the lie detector has been taken.
Well, you know what? Why don't we clear it up right now?
Yeah.
Did you take any money for yourself that you raised for Avante? And you said no.
Me and my two other sisters started prostituting when I was 12. I do it because I need money, and nobody take care of me but me. At first, I used to think she ruined our life, but now I think she bettered my life.
Because you have had some financial hardship and some people have not come through for you, we are going to come through for you. Terry, you came here and we asked you, did you make up a story about your daughter, Sarah, pocketing Avante's fundraiser money? You said no, you told the truth.
Nothing to do with it.
Did your daughter, Sarah, tell you that she had collected $75? You said yes, you told the truth.
You told us that. You told us that. You don't remember.
Tasha. I never did.
You did, Sarah.
I never did.
This is going to show.
Watch.
You did.
That's all three.
You told Avante was there too.
I never did.
Well,
Auntie, before the results are read,
I never did.
If you are lying, I just want you
would tell you
to
Avante.
apologize.
I would
you
tell
know?
you. I wouldn't.
But
I wouldn't have even called this show.
I don't care about the money.
I wouldn't have called the show Avante. That's why I called, because I want to take a test and I want him to be read.
Okay, let's do it. To Sarah, you called the show. You wanted to come here and prove to them that you're innocent of all this that you've been accused of. We asked you, besides the $20 that your father gave, did you collect any other money for Avanti? You said no. Did you ever put out any boxes to collect money for Avanti? And you said no. Did you take any money for yourself that you raised for Avanti? And you said no. And the results came back all the same, and they came back that you did not tell the truth.
To Sarah.
Just take responsibility.
I never took any money, Tasha.
Okay,
now I know that it is not right,
You
Tasha.
did.
I never took any
Sarah.
money. I swear to God, that's you guys. That's why I came and took Avante. All it was the $20 from Grandpa.
But the lie detector test just said that.
No, I did not.
Auntie,
I didn't.
take responsibility. You want to
Please
apologize.
give me another test. I swear.
How many did we give it? 3?
2.
Okay, we gave you 2.
I swear to God, Tasha, I never did. I wouldn't have called the show. I know other people come on the show and say that.
Stop.
I wouldn't have.
Stop.
We want to get...
Stop.
All
right. You want to read?
I didn't take it. I knew. I wouldn't have gave her, Tasha. I gave her to tell you guys.
This test
I
says
wouldn't have gave her if I
this test said you did.
And I failed every single one of those questions.
Yes.
That's wrong.
Exactly to Sarah.
That's wrong. Tasha, that's so wrong.
Listen, I swear, but you can't swear because we
Tasha,
have a lie
I told
detector
you guys
test.
everything. I told
Sarah,
you.
you're
I
not being
told
honest. You
you.
did come in and tell me about the money.
Tasha, I never, I swear.
But you came in and told me you got money
I
from
never
your
took
job.
any money.
Okay.
I've never taken any money.
Okay.
Now my test says I
Okay. You strike me as a person that doesn't take a lot of responsibility for
do,
things.
though.
But you don't, though.
You're putting it on
And-
everybody else.
And here's your chance. Listen, if your nephew can face the prospect of beating cancer, I think you can face the prospect of telling the truth.
I didn't take it. I didn't take. There's no way for me to tell the truth, Tasha. I didn't never take any money besides the $20 Dad started the fund off with, Tasha. I never
that
did.
you did to Sarah. You're lying to me right now.
Yeah, I told you I got a donation. I
You
never
came in and
got.
said, I got $75 more. I'm gonna go buy the boxes.
I
Think
never
about
got
it.
boxes.
But what were you gonna buy the boxes with? Not just the $20.
Yeah, I was going to, Tasha, for me.
Okay.
I can't.
You know what? You've gone so far down the
believe
road.
it. I just
wanna-
I'm sad that I held it. I didn't. I actually
You came
told
here
the
to give them
truth.
answers, and you gave them to
Yeah,
them.
I did. The
okay.
wrong one.
Yeah, you gave them the wrong
No,
answers.
because
You didn't
it's
tell the
not
truth.
true. That is not true.
You failed.
I didn't.
Zero.
Though. I
F.
didn't. I didn't take
You
any
failed.
money. I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't though.
You know what? You know how much I believe you? That's about as far as I can throw you.
Sarah.
That's so wrong. I didn't take any money.
No, don't run.
I didn't take any
Your
money.
your nephew
I
came
didn't,
here
Tasha.
and he
I
beat
did not
cancer,
steal
and you're
any
really
money, Tasha.
gonna run away from your
I wouldn't
nephew.
have called, Tasha, if I knew I was not gonna pass here on everything, Tasha. I didn't take any money. I told you, Tasha.
But you're not being honest,
I
Sarah. You
told
did come in and say, I got
Okay, if
$75
I
more.
did, I never got any money besides the 20, Tasha, that originally
You know, the only
started
thing I'm
whole
going to say
thing.
is your sister really should hang around your son some more because I think she
I've been
could
around
learn.
him for
I
16
think you can
years.
learn a lot from him.
Tasha, if I did, I would tell you. I wouldn't have even called this show. I'm not stupid.
And you know what? If we're done with Auntie, because I'm
She
done
can
with
get off
Auntie,
the stage.
you can stay if you want. I'm not going to throw you off. But that's up to you if you want to run from your nephew. But that's up to you. Again, like I said, I'm so happy for you and your family that your son was able to beat this. I'm so glad that he's in remission.
Me too.
And like I said, like I said, you are doing a wonderful job as a mother raising this young man.
Thank you.
Because you have had some financial hardship and some people have not come through for you, we are going to come through for you. And the Steve Wilkos Show is going to make a donation in care of you to help you guys through this time. Hopefully that helps out because as other people have failed you, we want to step in and help you. And wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you for doing this for me.
Oh, of course. I'm happy we could do it for you. And young man, I'm so proud of you. And if there's anything that you need, forget about all this. But if you need anything at all, if I can help you in any way, give me a call. I'd love to help you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right? All right, let's go.
It was great meeting you.
Oh, it's great meeting you.
I record
That's
all
an
your TV
inspirational
shows.
story.
I wasn't in it for the sex. I was in it for the money.
You stopped, right?
Yes, I did.
And now you want your sisters to stop.
We better than this.
Today I'm joined by 3 sisters who started prostituting together. The youngest sister, Ashley, was only 12 years old when they hit the streets. Tia is the oldest and has now stopped prostituting.
I paid $300 that night. At first, I used to think she ruined our life, but now I think she bettered my life because I make more money. I never need or want for anything, and now Tia thinks I should stop. But I don't agree with it. I don't think I need to stop. I don't think I need help. I've been having sex since I was 12 years old. It's my body. I can do what I want with my body. I make quick money. I'm kind of like addicted to the money. And it's kind of fun if you ask me. I prostitute every day, as much as I can. I make at least $1,500, $1,600 a week, so I think she should be proud of me. I find the guys sometimes online or sometimes over chat lines over the phone. Sometimes I walk the street and I walk up a street that I know best where most of the licks are, and I get flagged down, they ask me am I ready, and I just get in. I've been doing it for about 7 years, so I have a lot of regulars. If I was just to stop cold turkey right now, I would still have people calling my phone. I never feel like I'm in danger. I don't deal with black guys. I only deal with Caucasian guys, only because it makes me feel more safe and they have more money. I only go up to 2 hours. I don't hit any licks unless they're $100 or more. Most of them are like a half an hour, so they're like $100 for a half an hour. Who can beat that? I'm not hurting anybody by doing what I'm doing. And you're the one that got me started anyway. I think you're just mad because I make more money than you do. There's no point in you calling the show because after the show, it's not gonna help me.
That's your younger sister on the tape.
Yes, it is. And everything that she's saying is true.
And you started her into it.
Yes, I did.
And why did you do that?
Because that's what I was doing, and that's what everybody else around me was doing. My mom, we got introduced to it at a young age. It's not like we weren't around it, because we were. My mother had pimps and everything around us at a young age, and that's what we picked up.
How old were you when you started prostituting?
17.
17. And the first time you did it, were you scared?
Oh yeah, I was scared. I was,
And
but
then-
after the money came, I'm like, oh, this is easy. I wasn't in it for the sex. I was in it for the money. Who else was going to take care of us? My mom's a crackhead.
Now, you stopped, right?
Yes, I did.
And why did you stop?
Because I have 2 daughters.
I understand you have 2 daughters, but did anything happen that said, man, I just...
Yeah, I had an incident, you know, when I was going out making my money. I don't care to go into detail with it. It was an eye-opener for me because I could have been dead somewhere,
It
kidnapped.
was a violent experience.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was a violent act that took place. And that helped me open my eyes, not just right after it happened, because I was still out there doing it, but really when I stopped was when I had my second daughter. I was in the hospital, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, how are you going to raise these 2 daughters to be positive women if you're not even a positive woman yourself, if you're out here doing this?
You don't want to make the same mistakes
that my mother made.
So this happened to you, you stopped. Now you want your sisters to stop, right?
I really do, and I regret even getting her started. You heard what she said. She's not going to stop.
And you say you're more worried about your younger sister.
Because she's careless. She's more careless. You just heard what she said on the TV. She's not going to stop. And she enjoys it, and she makes more money than me. It's not about her making more money than me, because I'm content with working my 9-to-5 job. I don't want them to keep resenting me for introducing it to them, or for me to want them to stop. I don't want them to feel.
And just to explain it, what does that mean? You took them out on the street
yes,
with the...
we did. You heard what she said. We went one time together, and we did what we did, and we got paid $300 in 30 minutes. And after that, they were addicted. They wanted to do it all the time.
How old was Ashley at the time?
She was around like 13, 14.
It's not easy stopping.
No.
It's not easy. That's why we brought you here. We want to help. So we have two special guests in our audience. I'd like to bring them up now. Let's meet your sister, Ashley.
Who do you think you are?
The reason, yes, it
There's
is. There is more of
I
a
don't
reason
care.
for you to stop.
Oh, well.
And don't be mad at me for telling you to stop because I care for you. Nobody else is going to tell you to stop, Ashley. They're not. They're not going to tell you to stop doing what you're doing because they don't care. They could care less.
And first of all, for you telling them, oh, I was 13, 14, I was 12.
Whatever.
Tia,
It's
I
still
was
the
12.
same thing.
Tia,
It's still
I
the
was 12.
same thing.
I was 12
it's
years
still
old.
the same thing. And don't start yelling at me. I care, and I regret even bringing you into this. Because look at you. Look at you. Look at you. You're
me.
careless.
Yep.
Careless.
Yep.
Careless. Don't have a care in the world.
Nope.
Do you blame your sister for?
Yeah, I blame her for everything. You know why I blame her for everything? Because she could have just told me that day when I asked her for us to go with her, she could have said, no, I'm not going. Y'all
But
can't
you
go with me.
wanted to be the judge of it.
Let's be the judge of it.
You wanted
and
to
guess
be the
what?
judge
I
of
liked
it.
it, and I'm going to continue.
No, you're not. You can't continue it. You can't continue it. You want me to get a phone call saying that you hurt?
Oh, well.
I know.
You ain't cared
Hold on a
then?
second.
You ain't cared when I was in Vegas for a year by myself?
Okay.
We didn't even know that you were in
Why
Vegas.
didn't y'all know? Because I didn't care. Because I didn't give care.
No, because you ran off. Because you ran off.
I want to talk to her for 1 second. I understand, especially being on the streets, you have to have a very tough veneer, right? I mean, you got to survive. Why don't you just go off stage for a minute and I'll bring you back out. I can understand a million reasons why you got started in this, why you do it, why you continue to do it. But I'm really happy to see that you're honest about saying, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life, because I can't imagine anybody that would. And it was me listening to your tape. And again, at 19, you don't get to have everybody's knowledge and wisdom of being a little older and doing all the
I
things.
don't even have any knowledge. I dropped out of school at 7th grade. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing to offer my child anything. I don't have nothing, and I don't feel like they care. Why does it take for me to be 7 years? It's been since I was 12 years old. It's been 7 years I've been doing this. It's not like, oh, this is something new and they didn't know. They know what I do. They know what I've been doing. My other sister, I don't understand why. And then my sister LaTyra, I understand, Tyra, you do it on the weekends, but you still, that's not change. That doesn't
You're
make
still doing it.
You still do it.
Right.
It doesn't make it better.
Let's bring Tara out. How you doing, Tara?
Hi, I'm good.
I understand your sister introduced you to it too, right?
Right.
And you still do it. Your sister still does it. You still do it. You said you only do it like on the weekends or something, right?
When I need money.
And why do you still do it?
Because I don't work, I'm on my own, and I do it because I need money. And nobody takes care of me but me.
And you're hoping to get out of this also?
Right, and I want her to stop too.
You're here because you want to support your sister and get her to stop also.
Yes, both of us, not just her and me too.
Right. I want to bring your sister back out. I'm sure there's a lot of hard feelings, but she's here today because she wants what everybody wants, is to get you off the streets. Let's bring her back out.
I want to say sorry to both of y'all for introducing y'all to this. I regret it so bad. I have to live with this not for the rest of my life, but I have to live with it for the time that you're doing it, because I introduced you to this. I don't want neither one of y'all doing this no more, because you don't have to. We better than this.
She's not doing it anymore. She's gotten herself off the streets and she's realizing this is more to it. You obviously want to stop. You're
I
saying
do.
You want to stop.
And I want her to stop.
And you want to stop. And I understand it's not easy stopping.
No.
But we do. That's why we brought you here. We want to help. So we have two special guests in our audience. I'd like to bring them up now.
Hello. Hi.
And your names are?
My name is Trezay Morris, and I run a nonprofit organization called GEMS. It stands for Getting Every Mother Situated, and we help low-income, homeless, and battered moms with emergency needs. And we help women like you. Everything that you girls have been through, we help you guys. We give y'all services. We get y'all off the street, and we let y'all know that there is an alternative to this. We are here. We are a 24-hour support team. We will be here for you guys because you ladies are so beautiful and you do not deserve. You do not deserve. Seriously. Give me a hug, baby. Come on, sweetheart. I am so serious. I am so serious. It do not.
And you are?
I'm actually Danielle, and I'm actually retired. 20 years in the industry. Come on, give me a hug. For real this time. Come on. I want to talk to the 12-year-old girl that's in there. The one that was betrayed, the one that was taught wrong, the one that was served up on a platter. Yeah, you hear me? I want to talk to her. You are worth something. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are wanted. You are loved. Now it's time for you to start to believe in yourself, love yourself, and value yourself. You have to put value on yourself and what you're worth. Okay? I'm sure when you leave here today and you show a genuine interest that, you know what, I want to make a change. Today, I want to make a change. And this is for all of you ladies. I want to make a change. You can't tell me they're going to let you walk out of here without giving you some kind of avenue to go down. You know it.
The big question is, are you willing to accept this help?
Yes,
that's what I'm talking about. Come on, girl. Give it to me.
Hopefully, in 6 months, whatever it takes, I hope that you're going to come back, all three of you, and you're going to tell me that your lives have